Raptors Digest. What's up and welcome back. We're on the road in Houston amid a crazy win streak. No Fred VanVleet tonight, but we got Marcel Martin back on the pod. So ladies and gentlemen, please welcome back the Bald Mamba. Marcel, how you feeling, bro?
Well, I'm feeling good. I'm gonna try to refrain from too much trade talk until halftime. I think that'll be an appropriate time to really discuss the trade and give our thoughts. But I'm doing good. We're down by 6, but the infamous saying goes, "It's not how you start, it's how you finish."
Yes, sir. That is the truth. And the Raptors have been eating up second halves. I mean, we've gotten a whole lot better about just putting together complete efforts from tip-off to the final whistle, but the second halves have been really where we get on our horse and go. But already, I'm noticing Kevin Porter Jr. having a pretty crazy start to this game. He's looking on tonight. And then we make a foul there from 3. That's going to put, was that Christian Wood to the line for 3 free throws? No, it's not. That's going to be, I don't even know who that player is. Who is that?
I no lie, I thought it was Dragic, and I thought it was JJ Redick, but I'm like, they're both not on Houston. One's not even in the league. I was so confused. But that didn't look like a foul.
Yeah, who is that?
But whatever.
You know what? Either way,
it's JJ Dragic.
JJ Dragic. He's at the line shooting 3 right now. But 11-5 is the current score. I couldn't fit our bets in on the interface today with everything going on. We want the chat, the score, all that coming through. But Marcel and I did put down some wagers. I'll read them out right now. And guys, let me know if you have any bets of your own. I'm always curious to hear. But for our wagers tonight, Marcel was saying he wants Pascal Siakam over 6.5 assists. So, he needs to get 7 at least. Gary Trent Jr. over 4.5 threes. So 5 3-pointers tonight from Gary, which definitely be a treat and help this team win. And that is Marcel's bet. So to get to mine, I got OG Anunoby at least 3 3-pointers, and then Pascal Siakam to get a double-double. Guys, if you have any bets of your own, let us know.
So my mindset behind my betting odds for Gary Trent, how many threes did I say? Did I say 6? I feel like I gave you a high number.
You need him to get 5. Originally, you wanted to go for... Hold on. Let me make
there's
sure.
one. There's one just now.
Gary. I was checking the line and I missed it. Flames on for Gary Trent, bro. He's been shooting the lights out. Starts off with 1 right there. But no, you need 5 from him. Originally, we wanted to make it 4, but they didn't make that line. He's too hot right now.
Oh, yeah.
There we go. Good defense.
So my thought process behind my betting line is without Fred VanVleet, that's, at least 10 to 12 shots. Someone's going to take them. I trust Gary to take those shots. Then also, Pascal's starting to show his playmaking ability. Like, he's starting to get those assists up. So, without Fred, I can see Pascal taking the helm on that end.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I did put a Pascal assists bet down tonight as well, irrelevant to that parlay, but I agree with the logic there. No Fred VanVleet. I think Scotty Barnes and Pascal Siakam by committee are going to try to play some point guard tonight. Some point forward. Ooh, great cutoff on the entry pass there by Gary. Take the D to the O, baby. Let's go. Pascal.
Ooh. Hit it.
Just misses.
He's going to get better at those. I do want to just give a shout out to I hope I'm not mispronouncing your name, Bilal. He's one of my mom's students. My mom is an elementary school teacher. One of her students wanted to be in the chat. He's in the chat right now. Shout out to you, Bilal. You're an all-star. You're a rock star.
Hey, shouts out to Bilal.
Welcome to Raptors Digest.
Yes, sir. Welcome to the community. Nice to have more and more viewers tuning in every single time. Houston gets the lay in there, and then the Raptors get the ball back. OG Anunoby gets fouled. Ooh. Oh, he looks like he's in pain right now.
Josh, I want you, whenever you can, to look up the rapper Coolio. And for those in the chat, if you know, you know. OG got the Coolio braids, and I don't know how I feel about it.
I did notice he's got different hair going on tonight. Let me see. I'm looking up Coolio right now. Hold on, I'm gonna need to put this up to the camera.
OG, man. That's OG right there. Like that's what he's giving me very much Coolio vibes.
That's too funny. I see it. The Raptors, I feel like this year especially, they've cycled through a lot of different hairdos. Like Gary's got the headband on now with the braids, and then Scotty Barnes has had every kind of haircut this season as well. Delano Banton, I think definitely his influence has rubbed off.
Ooh, the touch.
Gorgeous. Gets it to go.
Took the bricks out of his oven mitts.
Oh, Kevin Porter Jr. trying to sell that a little bit. Christian Wood, you won't yank it from 3. You won't do it.
He ain't no shooter. Come on, Precious.
Goes off the dribble, though.
Soft. Come on, man.
Raptors fans have wanted Christian Wood for a minute.
I think he would have fit well. I mean, he doesn't have to shoot threes.
Yeah.
But I think his interior defense and presence would have been felt for sure.
Definitely. He's solid.
Good job, Scotty.
Great job by Scotty.
Good deflection. Give it to Gary.
Precious Achiuwa driving, goes right back to that
Not
same shot.
It looked like a travel, but I'll take it. You know,
Hey, no, man. The gather step. Don't sleep on the gather step.
All right, JJ Dragic.
Oh, my gosh. He is JJ Dragic. That was nice.
I don't know who that is. Is it a 10-day contract? Young man, who are you? Number 25 on Houston. Can someone give us a jersey check?
Yeah, we need one immediately.
And he must be stopped.
He must be stopped. Yeah, well, the Raptors right now trailing by 8 points.
And Bilal in the chat said, my brother Bashir is a big fan. Yo, shout out to your brother Bashir. You know, he's a legend. He's a superstar, all-star too, but you're a little bit above him because you're actually here in the chat. So shout out to you, man, and your brother.
Hey, man, shouts out to the whole gang. Appreciate you guys coming out.
But I do want to call out a regular in the chat for a horrible take. York Baller, I'm calling you out. I wanted Powell from Mavs. The only Powell allowed on this team is Norman. Dwight Powell is trash. I know. I live in Texas, bro. I watch them. Dwight Powell is trash.
Bro, he kind of reminds me of, and I'm not just saying this because they're both Canadians, but he kind of reminds me of Kem Birch. Like, I'm sure he'd be serviceable in the right role, but you're not going to get ever too much from him. Remember when we got Kem Birch last season, and for a moment it was like, oh my God, this was like the steal of the season because we got him for nothing because he was dropping like 20-point games. I don't know. As soon as a player comes to the Raptors, they tend to have like a little breakout party there and then kind of settle into a realistic role. But Kem Birch definitely had his moment, and he reminds me a bit of Dwight Powell.
I mean, yeah, but for whatever reason, I like Kem Birch a lot more than Dwight Powell. But I definitely see the comparisons. They're a big that you have to find out their strengths and play around that. You can't really I don't see Kem Birch ever getting better as an interior defender, but I can definitely see him being great at the pick and roll, and he's got somewhat of an outside shot. So you have to play within their wheelhouse, really.
Definitely, they're two players that you're going to need to build a little bit of a system around them so that they can be comfortable, because you definitely don't want them freestyling with the ball or anything like that. But pretty athletic dudes. Definitely respect the Canadians in the league too. But I'm with you on that one, Marcel. I wouldn't be going and picking up Dwight Powell. But we'll save it until halftime to talk about Thad Young and everything that went down today. But there's definitely a whole lot to unpack here.
Oh yeah, and since we got a little break in action, Mr. Martin, your mic is really quiet. Oh snap! Am I not coming through loud and into the face? Because my mic got a little face. I gotta talk to you. Can you hear me? Am I good? Let me know if I'm good.
Let me see if I can boost up your volume a bit here.
Yeah, the people need to hear these horrible takes that I have. I can't keep them to myself.
Bro, the takes are absolutely flaming recently. Let's see.
Magnetic Knowledge has put in the chat, I don't have a Banton jersey yet, but I will have one soon. I have Barnes, Fred VanVleet, Siakam, and Thad. Bro, we'll talk about that later.
We'll talk about it later, but I'm a big fan of this trade. Hold on, we already have a super chat going down right now. Shouts out to Rahul. He's saying big W for the Nets on the Harden trade. See, I think it's a win-win. I think it's fully a win-win. But the Nets are looking pretty nice at the moment. We'll save all that till half. But Rahul, shouts out to you for dropping a super chat, man. Always appreciated. And then, wow, Jalen Green flies up there and gets the big dunk. He's got his teammates walking out on the floor after that.
So remember last year when the Rockets had the absolute worst losing streak in NBA history, and then we lost to them?
Yeah. Oh, bro, it was dark last season.
I'm having flashbacks.
No, we don't need to say that.
Tampa again.
Oh, what happened there?
Good foul. Who was that?
Okay.
Was that Gary?
Yeah, it was Gary.
It was Gary.
Yes, sir.
Trent Jr. Goat Trent Jr. as they call him.
Raptors legend. Oh, and hold on.
Shout out to Tom Moreau.
Man, shouts out to Tom Moreau. Dropping a super chat. Thank you, Tom. No comment here at all. Just a generous donation from Tom. Thank you, man. We do appreciate that. You see, when Tom has his takes, he doesn't even need to super chat them. He's always giving them. He never fears from giving his opinion, and he's got good basketball takes. I feel like sometimes very pragmatic. Maybe we're not as much of a realist as Tom sometimes, but definitely a legend in the chat. Thank you, brother.
Shout out to you, Tom with the bomb.
Tom with the bomb.
But just really quick, my take on what's going on right now. We should be winning this game. This is ours to win.
Yes, sir.
But obviously, when you're a team like the Rockets, you're not necessarily in tank mode every night. Some nights you do want to, grab a hard-earned dub. Ooh,
the D to the O, baby. Let's go.
D to the O. The D to the O.
Equals success for this Raptors team. And hold on. Speaking of success for this Raptors team, my boy Champion Gold popped into the chat, and he's saying, let the cheeks commence. WTC, my boy. We the cheeks. Last time we were talking like this, Marcel, the Raptors just got a whole new level of gas in the tank. So we'll see what happens. 16-24, the current score. We're down by 8 points.
Bro, I remember that game. We were about to lose our lead, and the chat just erupted with cheeks. And it was working. It was working. So shout out to you. Champion Gold Gaming, you are the good luck charm that the Raptors need. We the cheeks.
His methods
I'm tired of the lack of defense.
Yeah, that was bad. We've been dunked on a few times so far early in this first quarter, but I definitely cannot question the methods, the unorthodox methods of Champion Gold Gaming. And here we go. Delano Banton goes up and gets a lay-in. I'd like to see him score a little bit more. That's nice.
Hey, we already know what Delanto, what his specialty is. Pushing P, and the P is for pace.
Yes, sir.
Flop. What was that?
I'm not sure. I missed that foul.
Man. But shout out to you, Omar Babul 31. He said, you are so funny. Oh, God. I'm not funny. I think I'm just funny looking, so everything I do just comes across as hilarious.
No, Marcel, you are sometimes though with the hot takes, I feel like you don't even realize it, but you got me cracking up sometimes with the things you say. Like we got the comparison of, what was it? Don't tell me, Precious Achiuwa to Ben Wallace. We won't go down that path right now, but a comedian on purpose and by accident at times. That's the best type.
We got a Race Mode Daily in the chat.
Yes, sir. Oh, Race Mode was out running with us the other night, and Markham at the Booth meetup. Awesome to see him in the chat saying Raptors making an easy comeback like Air Monarchs, bro. Okay, I wore Air Monarchs to the Hoops game. Oh my God, Gary Trent Jr.'s knocked down another three. Yes, sir.
My bet's looking good, baby. My bet's looking good, baby.
It is. Marcel, you got the crystal ball over there, but I got to shout out to Race Mode right now. Marcel, I forgot my shoes when we were going to go play basketball. Ooh! Oh! He's hot, ladies and gentlemen. He's hot. Bro.
Fuego. Muy fuego. Gary Trent Jr. is muy fuego.
The safety's off tonight for that. Oh, man.
And then the interior
Another
defense
dunk.
is off tonight, too.
Another dunk.
Tired of the paint, we don't like to...
Man, we're missing our tallest player, Fred VanVleet, tonight, so we're going to get beat up in the paint a little bit. I'm ready for it.
I laugh so hard when they count some of his deflections as blocks. I love it.
I know, it's like...
It makes it seem like he's like a much better defender. He's a great defender, but he ain't really blocking nobody.
No, but yeah, he has the occasional one, but I agree. Oh, wow. Chris gets fouled.
You good? Ooh.
I think I'm a second ahead of you.
He kind of came down on his knee. Ooh, I felt it.
Yeah, that looked a little clunky there. But I got to say, shouts out again to Race Mode for dropping the super chat. And when we went to go play basketball, I forgot my basketball shoes on the way. Just absolutely classic. So I went to Sport Check, and I was like, what can I get that's cheap, usable for basketball, and that I'll actually keep afterwards? And I was like, Air Monarchs. The ultimate dad shoes. Like I'm pulling up at the barbecue. Air Monarchs are sick, and I don't want to hear any other take. They are back, and they are here to stay. Race Mode taking note of that, and we already have another super chat. Someone's going to hit me with the what are those, but until that happens, Champion Gold Gaming saying, strap your cheeks, we getting a dub.
Dub's coming in.
Coming in hot.
We the cheeks.
Man, shouts out to Champion Gold.
You may be out there with the Air Monarchs, but let me tell you what I'd be rocking. I'm 27 years old. I'm old. I'm 27 years old, and I'd be rocking some primo New Balances. Like there's some Jordans. I'll wear them bad boys. I got a pair in every color for New Balance, and I'd be rocking them.
Man, I thought you were gonna say and one. I could see you wearing the and ones. Those things are nice.
I would only wear the and ones because Fred's partnered with them. And I'm waiting. I don't know if his shoe came out yet. I got to look it up after the game. If someone in the chat will let me know, I will buy a pair of Fred VanVleet and one shoes. I don't care.
Man, I was actually going to. I swear to God I was. But he ended up partnering with, what's that? It's a Chinese brand. It's like Li Nang, I think it is. But he's with them now. So otherwise, okay. But he did have a few drops with and one. And I seriously thought about buying some. Oh, I should have.
I'm going to find some.
We got to.
What are those?
Hit him with the what are those? Bro, people were looking at me pretty crazy when I had the Air Monarchs on the court. And if you like New Balances, you like Air Monarchs. I think they kind of like... Is New Balance? No, New Balance is not a division of Nike. That's totally off.
We got a very sad Jets fan in the chat said, you got to get some of them Kawhis, Marcel. Yo, Kawhi got some ugly shoes. I think him and Steph got some really ugly shoes.
Steph's have grown on me a bit. The nicest hooping shoes are Kobe's for sure, but now they're like antiques, bro, because they don't make them at the same rate. I don't even know if they've started making them again since he passed. I'm sure they have, but I don't know. Either way, now.
So my brother, I want to just plug in my brother real quick. He's got his own business of like he sells shoes and other things as well, high end things. He actually has like a physical store, and I think the online store is still up too. It's called Viper Souls. A little plug for the fam. But I want to say he told me that not immediately after Kobe's passing, but like last year, it was hard to find Kobe's, but also like expensive, super expensive. Like I think I even saw like some NBA players like I can't even get a pair of Kobe's. So,
bro, they're tough to come across now. They are a collector's item. And hold on now, we got a couple super chats flying in at the moment. Got to take note here. York Baller saying, OGs to the chat, coming to a court near you. We need to get my guy Adam out there hooping with us. It's so much fun. And guys, download the Javelin app so we can all link up and play. But Adam, I got to see you out there. Ooh. Shouts out to York Baller. And oh, that was tough. That was tough. The D to the O
from GTJ.
The defense to the offense.
Uh-oh, Gary's upset. What is that ref talking about? Are they going to take that bucket or...
Whoa. Gary is looking perplexed.
Gary's about to switch. Oh, no, it's Arbo?
Oh, bro, look, he's chirping. He is... Yo, Gary's so intense. I love it. He's coming for people's necks.
Yup. Oh, yeah, JJ.
That's it.
Trash.
Oh, bro, they almost got the turnover on the full court press as well.
But it's fine, though.
Oh, he tried it. He tried it.
Oh, there's a charge?
That is a charge. That was so reckless by him.
Chris Boucher, I know, bro. When Chris Boucher touches the ground, it's always good. He may be replacing Kyle Lowry for them charges, man, because the past few games, Chris Boucher knows, I will sacrifice my body.
Oh, he's going in fully ready to sacrifice the body. He just realized I'm not a skill player. Well, he is, but he's a grit and grind guy. And he's going out there with a Dennis Rodman type mindset. And I got to quickly take note again of another super chat. This one coming from my guy, Magnetic. He's saying 8th straight. Let's see the bench go off. I want Flynn and Svi. Also, welcome Thad. Does anyone else miss Magnetic's mouthful? I certainly do. And hold on, bro. What is going on right now in this game?
I can't, turn my face away from the screen. Bro, we're playing against fourth quarter and we're down by 2.
I know, the full court press.
Cheeks. Hey, yo, hustle, baby, hustle. Let's go.
Man,
I'm screaming in the mic, bro. Yo, this team can't be stopped, baby.
The full court press is absolutely on at the moment.
So much happened in 10 seconds. I think Gary hit a mid-range, and then Scotty stole the ball and got protect your necks when you play the Raptors. Protect your necks.
Bro, they are coming for people's heads right now. This is intense. I loved it too. You saw the look in Gary Trent's eye there. He took whatever that was personal. And then right after, they were hounding them. It was a full Wolfpack vibe there. I love it. And imagine when Thad Young gets here and he can join in that Wolfpack. Okay, we won't bring that out of you yet, Marcel. We'll wait on that. But Shout out to Magnetic, who's also excited to see Thad. And yes, of course, we all miss Magnetic's mouthful at halftime. Another segment within a segment. And unfortunately, we won't have the hot take segment back until I'm on a solo pod, because right now Marcel and I can't have any way to feed through the audio. But soon enough, it will be back. And I appreciate you, Magnetic.
Don't worry, Magnetic. This Saturday, when we play against the Denver Nuggets, I will have a prior engagement, so I better hear a Magnetic's mouthful on Saturday. I'll be watching.
Oh, no doubt you will. So I'm excited to have him back on as well. But right now, things getting exciting in this game, like really exciting.
I love it. But shout out to Nick Nurse for these defensive schemes. Like, who switches to a full court press in the first quarter? The Raptors.
Absolutely sick people.
Look at that. You can't even keep the ball in your hand. You can't even hold the ball, big dog. Slow your roll. You got too much dip on your chip. Who is that? He looks familiar.
That's Alperine Şengün.
That's Alperene's. Yo, all right. So we were linked to him like before the draft. Like I think we were eyeing Alfred, and I love Scotty. I wish we could have both, but I'm just greedy.
I do like Alperine, but when you have the 4th overall, like he's out of your range in a good way. Like it wouldn't make sense for you to go get him. Ooh, Jalen Green tried it. They want to foul. No way. Just because he falls over after trying to do something athletic doesn't mean he's fouled. And they take it right back for an and one. Ooh, tie game, and they have a chance to go ahead. That was cold.
Was that an and one? I didn't really see too much.
It didn't look like a hard foul, but they called an and one there. Bro, Jalen Green thinks he's Ja Morant. I don't even think this is a hot take, I don't even think Jalen Green is the best dunker in this rookie class. I think it's Jonathan Kuminga. But
yeah,
Jalen Green's up there.
Kuminga I would have loved to see him in the dunk contest. Not this year, obviously, but in the future, because I think he could just jump out the gym.
Oh,
and yeah. I believe he could do a real, free throw dunk. Like the man, he doesn't jump, he climbs ladders.
Oh yeah, and he's an angry dunker.
Oh, yeah. He puts it down with authority. I love it.
No doubt. And OG Anunoby with the ball right now. He hands it off to Delano Banton. It's nice to see Delano getting some early minutes. Ooh. Scotty Barnes back to Delano.
OG Cash Machine. It's okay. Barnes with the...
Bro, Scotty with the offensive rebounds. He's on tonight.
Sling it. Slingshot
Sling
that
it. Oh.
Offensive rebound, por favor. It's okay.
We are swarming them. Like they are, there's
hustle.
Nothing easy for them right now.
The hustle is what I live for. Shout out to York Baller. I think he made this comment last game, and he made it again. He says, Marcel looks like Gnarls Barkley. Do I really look like CeeLo Green, bro? Like, I believe it. I'm a chubby, happy black dude, so I'm cool with it.
Can you sing like CeeLo Green?
I was driving around town with the girl I love, and I'm like, forget you. You're never going to hear me sing again, chat, so save
that was gorgeous. Someone clip that.
Don't do that. Oh, no.
We'll send it into America's Got Talent, bro. You're bound for it. But, they get a bucket there. Raptors get the ball back here, and Delano Banton brings it up court and gives it to Scotty, who gives it right back to Gary. He's been hot. Scotty for 3. Gets it. Let's go. I love when Scotty Barnes is hitting threes.
This first quarter got me. Whew, it's hot in here, bro.
Man, it's a shootout right now. And hold on, we got another super chat popping in early and often. Appreciate you guys. Bueno Kitty saying Bald Mamba plus Joshy Ice. Greater than Alvin plus Matty D. Bruz lit. That's the facts, man. Appreciate you, Bueno Kitty.
What can I say? We lit. What can I say?
Man, it is an awesome vibe on these streams. Thank you guys for showing up and dropping super chats. Shouts out to you, Bueno. Oh, Gary Trent steps back. Oh, that's nasty. Misses. Great job by Delano. Does that count? I don't know if they're counting it.
I'm doing this till I go in.
It's like clicking the A button when you wanted something to load when you were younger, Just like...
Yeah. But I just want to call out someone in the chat. Where are you? I saw your comment. A very sad Jets fan. I'm screen recording that. Look, if I wake up tomorrow and I'm going viral for my horrible CeeLo Green singing, you're never going to see this face again.
Because you're going straight to Hollywood to sign a deal.
I'm going straight to Hollywood, baby. Give me a record deal.
One's on the way, bro. Don't worry. Okay, I'm going to see what the box score is. I mean, that was a pretty offensive first half there. The final score at the moment going into the end is 41-37. I guess Delano's bucket didn't count there. It looked pretty debatable, but shouts out to the rookie for the hustle nonetheless. But let me tell you guys right now, the leading scorer for the Raptors after that is Gary Trent Jr. with 17 in 12 minutes, bro. And then we have Achua with 4-1-1. OG has an empty stat line at the moment, but does he have any defensive? No defensive stats either, bro. He's got the Gary Snell stat line at the moment. Pascal Siakam, 9 minutes, 5 points, 1 rebound. Good to see. 5 points for Scotty in less than 10 minutes. Let's see where this thing goes for him. He's got 2 rebounds to boot. And then Delano Banton, 4-2-2. With Fred VanVleet out tonight, it could be a big night for Delano to step up, and maybe even, dare I say it, a Crimson Flynn sighting.
And how many assists does Pascal have?
He's got none at the moment, I don't think. Yeah, he doesn't have any assists yet.
All right. Hey, York Baller with the big baller super chat.
Yes, sir. York Baller saying, Marcel is Hollywood. Y'all guys rock. Hey, thank you, York. I appreciate you, man. People are loving the dynamic, Marcel. Like I said, we got to keep you around on these streams. It's been so much fun.
You know, it's like, man, it's like peanut butter and jelly. It's like Hennessy and Coke, you know, like we just flow together well.
Hennessy and Coke. I've never tried that.
Oh, what? All right. So, of course, I'm going to have to come out to Toronto and kick it with you boys, but I got to show you the blessing that is Hennessy and Coke or Hennessy and Dr. Pepper. Anything is possible.
Ooh,
really
Dr.
Quick,
Pepper would actually be nice with Hennessy. Yeah, hold on. We got a lot of super chats here, man. You guys are absolutely spoiling the channel. So right now, the Gubstown Clink, he is saying Marcel is excited tonight. This is for Fiji water for you, bro. Stay hydrated, bald mamba. Hey, man, shouts out. Spreading this Fiji water because Svi himself is riding the pine. But the Gubstown Clink making up for it, dropping a super chat. We appreciate you, brother.
Do you see what I see?
No.
Is that a Flynn sighting?
Is that no way? No way. That's so funny. We brought it up.
Second quarter.
Bro, we brought it up and he's there. I'm turning on the flames for my guy. Red VanVleet on the court. All right, Rockets with the ball here. Who's number 9 there in the Rockets? I should definitely know this.
That's not Green, because Green has the ball. He's 0. I have no idea.
Green's
They're
got the
a young
ball.
team, man, so it's like I don't know none of them. Ooh, clean.
Ooh.
Block. All ball.
Big block by Precious. Bro, I am so happy with Precious Achua.
Too small. OG is wide open in the corner. Oh, come on.
Pascal backing in.
Ghost Pepper P.
That's a tough move. That is a tough move.
He's like that.
It's a grown man.
Ooh, Flynn wanted some of that.
Kicks it out. They shoot the 3. Air ball. There we go.
All that air, it resuscitated me.
There is a breeze in that gym right now. The Raptors playing some inspired defense at the moment. I like to see it. Wow. Pascal.
So I have a special guest for us tonight, Josh.
Who's that?
I usually kick him out whenever I'm conducting business, but
Is it an alter ego?
Is it a what?
An alter ego.
No.
Oh, that is cute. That is cute. Flames on for the puppy.
Everybody, this is the real Raptors Digest legend, Tycho. This is Tycho, my puppy, my son. I almost named him Scotty, but I thought that would have been weird.
He's a good boy.
That was before we even got Scotty Barnes, too. I don't know what I was thinking, but I almost named him Scotty.
I had a cat named Scotty once.
Ew, you do look like a cat person.
Bro, that's a roast. But you know what, man? Cats are cool. They're pretty, we got him because we had a mouse problem in my university house. And we're like, okay, let's get a cat to deal with this. And he was just an absolute killer. He actually killed a bat once.
What
Yeah, dude.
Manu Ginobili?
Yeah, Manu Ginobili style. Just swiped that thing out of the air and delivered it to us. But, yeah, he's a good cat. Shouts out Scotty the cat. Jalen Green throws it to Alperine Şengün, who takes a few extra steps and misses the layup anyways. And OG Anunoby there with it.
Too much sauce.
Oh, Yuta Watanabe on the court. Throws it over to Achua.
Work 'em, Precious. Precious.
Oh, that's a bad. Yeah.
Hustle
really
back
bad
on
pass.
defense. Come on. You better run. Oh, Flynn wanted some of that. And one.
Jalen Green with the and one. And guys, this is a decent time for me to tell you that pickup basketball is back. York Region and Ontario at large are officially out of lockdown, so we can be meeting up to go play hoops, and the app we're using is Javelin to get all of this done. There's group chats, bookings, a whole bunch of different things within this site that allow you to get the full pickup sports experience. It truly centralizes everything. I've had a lot of fun with the app. There is a link to download it in the bio of this video, along with a code to get into our Raptors Digest group chat. We're hooping again soon. Don't want to miss out. I'll see you guys in there. Oh, we got another super chat too. This time coming from the Duke of Raptors Digest. He's saying, big night from the bench. Let's go. Sweet doggy Marcel. Taking note of the good boy as well. But yes, this could be a very big night for the bench. Let's see what happens here. It'd be good to see the depth get some reps for once in a little while.
You know what? We got Precious. We got Utah. We got Malachi. I say we keep them until like the halfway mark in the second, and then we put the rest of the starters back in. I think our bench can just be a pest, just be a bother. Don't let them get a lead. I don't necessarily expect us to build a lead, but just Flynn got to play better defense than that. Oh, no,
man,
okay.
I swear, bro, that wasn't even that bad a defense. That was a tough bucket there by Jalen Green, and yeah, not a bad job by Malachi making sure he doesn't foul. But OG
no good.
Man, I bet the OG threes tonight too. I need those bad. Houston with the ball.
Playing with a sock right now. Very amusing.
Alperine thought about shooting, kicks it back over to his teammate who drives, misses that shot. Great defense there by Watanabe and Achua. My flames on for the defense there.
Come on, please do something. Utah, that's all you. Just take it. You're not gonna make it. It's okay.
Bro, that was a brick. That was a friggin' brick.
Build a house with all them bricks, boy.
Yeah, seriously. I hope Yuta bounces back. I'm not cheering against him, but he needs to up it. Jalen Green. Oh! Oh! Hold on. Bro, he said, not again. He said, I will not end up on the dunk of the year again. That was awesome. Last line of defense. I'm not even paying attention to what just happened there offensively, but Yuta Watanabe, bro. What a play. He literally stopped the highlight of the season there. Beautiful passing. Woo. Wow. Wow.
Boulders for shoulders. I can't help it.
Bro, that block by Watanabe, he said, I'm not ending up on that BS again. Wow. Shouts out to him. And hold on. We got another super chat. It is absolutely pouring tonight with these. Paul Blunt, he's saying, someone told me CeeLo Green was in here, but maybe I'm crazy. Bro, that is so funny. We the Cheeks.
You know what?
Signing off with a WTCA, Paul. Thank you so much, man. Shouts out to you.
Paul, you lucky you my homie.
But maybe I'm crazy. Singing
maybe
again.
I'm crazy.
You got the voice of an angel. Has anyone ever told you that?
Bro, I actually can't sing for anything. Like, if you put a gun in my head and said, I need you to sing like Beyonce, I'm like, bro, let me pull the trigger. I can't. I can't sing at all. What
about, can you freestyle rap? I have some friends that are pretty good at that, but I don't know. I can't do it unless I've had a couple beverages.
Nah, I got bars, bro. I got bars. I used to rap in high school, man.
All right.
Like
We'll get us a post game freestyle going. Victory freestyle by Marcel.
It'll be a Raptors freestyle, yeah.
The Raptors rap. All right, Pascal Siakam with the ball right now. He's driving in the high post, backs in. Bro, that floater is dialed in these days.
It's money every time.
Seriously. He's doing great with making contact and finishing. Alperine in the high post. He's covered by Kem Birch, masked up. They send the double. He kicks it out. Oh, we are all over the Rockets right now, even though they're up by 2.
There you go. Wait, was that a foul?
Yeah, they got him on the foul there.
Well, that's cap.
It is cap. Guys, if you're watching this right now, do me a big favor. Drop a like spike. If you're in here, make your presence felt. We appreciate it so much. And once we get to 100 likes on this video, that's when I zip it and toss the key away.
That really wasn't a foul.
Yeah, they didn't look too happy about it, but I didn't expect much less. Gary Trent Jr. is so scrappy. Yeah, I love that. Great job. Bro, Gary is
Ooh.
a dog. I would not want to. Did you remember when Shaquille O'Neal said, someone asked him if you had to go into a fight and you needed to bring two former NBA peers with you, players as well, who would you bring? And he said Gary Trent Sr. is one of them. And I was like,
A
woo.
dog.
Yeah.
A dog. But, we got our man Kent Birch who's masked up.
Yes, sir.
Oh, good take. But you're bad, kid. Ooh,
Birch with the
good
rebound.
board. Push it. Gary, sit at the 3.
D to the O.
Ooh, he can get in the ooh.
Nice. Oh, and one. And one.
Come on.
Dude, he's playing nasty. Okay, that's point number
He's like
19
that.
at least. And we're not even halfway through the second quarter. Okay,
So I'm about to give y'all a very bad hot take.
what is it?
As long as we have Gary Trent Jr., we don't need Fred VanVleet.
Oh,
I'm kidding. Y'all can flame me in the chat all day, but I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding.
What?
But Gary
From-
Trent Jr., he's like that.
from a 3-point perspective, I get what you mean. We have another guy that can just shoot crazy volume, but we got the Splash Brothers of the North here between Gary and Fred. I'm excited to see them play together. But you know what, Marcel, I hear a lot of weird things about Fred VanVleet, and maybe I'm biased. I love Fred VanVleet. He's my favorite player in the league, and it's been like that for a while. Houston gets the dunk there, but I don't know. I hear some people say some crazy stuff about Freddie V, who is now an All-Star.
And for those that didn't watch the All-Star, I guess, player selection, Fred VanVleet did. Ooh, good hook. Fred VanVleet did not go last because that's what I was worried about. I thought that KD and LeBron would have just slept on him, but nope, LeBron picked him third to last. So the GOAT recognized another GOAT.
KD used to put a lot of respect on his game, saying it was one of his favorite players in the league to watch and should be like a role model to other undrafted players. So I thought KD would scoop him for sure, but great job by Malachi getting his hands there, stripping away the ball, and then we're going off here on offense. Siakam. Almost an and one.
Almost. I mean, I like this though. We're not. My dog just bit my hand. I don't know why. Anyway, I like how we're not just trying to throw up a 3 every time we get the ball. We're actually attacking the paint and getting to the line. I do kind of want to see us get some more defensive rebounds because they're grabbing all the offensive rebounds. I think we need to do a little bit better on the glass cleanup. Can I get a Boucher, please?
get your boy Rodman in there. But
Justin Rodman.
Yeah, you want to see Champagny bad. You've been calling for that for a while, but we'll see if he can get in. He had a nice little 27-10 game the other day in the G League. He belongs at the NBA level. It'll just be a matter of finding consistent playing spot for him, and he'll get that in Toronto. He definitely will. It'll just take a little bit of time, no doubt. We have no issue developing guys in the G League. That's clear.
Since we got a break in that action, I'm going to just bring the guest again who won't stop licking my knee. Come on.
Get him on the mic.
Come on. Good boy. You want to go up? No, we're not playing.
What kind of dog is he?
He is a bulldog and pit bull mix.
Oh.
He's almost 2 years old, and he's already fully grown. The dog is small. He's not that big. Like, he looks like a little puppy. Come here. Dance with me, Tycho. Dance with me. But, yeah, he's only like 50 pounds, and he'll be this size for the rest of his life. Ugh.
What a cute bugger. Yeah, I have a friend who just got American Bullies. They are adorable dogs, but...
Ooh, we got Bilal with a question. Who is your favorite NBA player? Gary Trent Jr. Gary Trent Jr. But that's only of all players that are playing right now. My favorite player of all time is one Kobe Bean Bryant, also known as the greatest player of all time.
Kobe is definitely a respectable pick for favorite player of all time. Fred VanVleet's my favorite current player, but I say this a whole lot on the stream. I love Dylan Brooks. I mean, I can't believe I love a player this much who's not on the Raptors. He's just a different type of dog. And you know what's cool? Just making me think about aggressive defenders who can play offense too. This Raptors team right now, imagine how he would fit here. It'd be crazy. You can tell tonight versus a team like the Rockets, the Raptors smell blood in the water. They are just doing every little thing to piss them off, get in their face. They're not worried. They know they're the better team. They know they're the more physical team. They're just basically in the driver's seat completely tonight. And knock on wood, I hope it stays that way. But it's just good to see this level of confidence and assertiveness from the Raps.
Hey, yo, shout out to Gordon Lee, who says, Marcel lives with Kyle Lowry? Yep, right here. The Bulldog himself. Don't poke the bear.
Oh, man.
Oh, man.
We got a big super chat coming in from Diljit. Hold on, I gotta play the animation for my guy.
Can I get a conversion?
I was gonna say, can we get a conversion? But Diljit saying, Kate and Helena vibes from the stream today. Great chemistry. Can you good folks please elaborate what a full court press is for noobs like me? Hashtag like spike. Hashtag boulders for shoulders. Hashtag it's not how you start. So Diljit, thank you first and foremost so much for that super chat. I appreciate it big time, my guy. And to give you an idea what the full court press is, that's when you send 2 or 3 defenders, depending on how many players on the opposing team are breaking up the ball, to go and basically you pick them up on defense before they cross half. So you're trying to put pressure on them and basically force them to turn over the ball or make a dumb decision. It's usually what you do in situations where you need to get the ball back immediately. That's why Marcel and I are like, oh my God, why are we full court pressing in the first quarter? But it's just a testament to the fact that we're daring them to make smart decisions and out-athlete us, and they can't right now, so we're just applying the pressure in their own offensive end, which is crazy. Or sorry, in our offensive end. I think I did a good job of explaining it there, but...
No, you were spot on there, referee Goodwin. But our full court press worked because we got like 3 turnovers off of it.
Yeah, it did, and then a few buckets to go.
Four.
Right on cue. That's the full court press. Malachi gets the rebound.
Spicy Ghost Pepper Pete, and it goes up.
Yank, kaplunk. Yes, sir.
And it goes down.
Bro, he's not shooting a whole lot of volume from 3, but he's shooting smart momentum shots. Knocks it down.
You know, the D to the O. I want a hoodie that says D to the O. I need that.
The D to the O. What's that song by Lil Baby and 42 Dog? Where it's like from the D to the A. I'm rocking with the Lions. Yeah, I'm rocking with the Braves. Ooh. Yeah. You know that song?
Hey, keep going.
It's not me, man. It's not me. Baby. This is a song that I'm quoting here, but whenever I say the D to the O.
Yeah, keep going, man. Keep going.
Hey, next time I see the D to the O, I'll say it, but the D to the O is in effect right now. 56-49, the current score. 5 minutes, 16 seconds left until halftime. And unfortunately, guys, we will not have the hot take segment, but throw your hot takes in the chat anyways. I want to hear them. For worse or better, toss them down there.
I have a strong feeling that this is going to be a tight one, but I think we're going to win regardless. But as I've seen over the past, 15 years I've been a Raptors fan, the second half is always our best half. So as long as we can go into the half with a lead, let everybody drink some water, catch a break, catch their breath, we're going to come right back and just blow them out of the water.
I think so too. And I feel like that reflects the fact that we've had great coaching here over the past decade and a bit. I mean, Dwayne Casey to Nick Nurse, this is really elite coaches. I guess really only the past decade, but you get what I mean.
Ooh. Nothing on foot in there, buddy?
Wood rebounds it.
Hey, we got his... Oh!
There we go.
Double dribble.
Gary knew what's up.
Rookie mistake.
Oh, hold on. We got another super chat coming in from Lachlan. Lachlan is saying, Gary Trent Jr. had to let up on 30-plus point games to save up a career high tonight. Eyes emoji. Lachlan, that is true, bro. He was saving all of his energy to snap on the Rockets tonight because he is well on pace to doing so. Currently, Gary Trent Jr. has... Let me see. He's got 22 points in 14 minutes. We are not even at halftime, folks. Is this going to be a career high for Gary? He had 45 versus the Wizards in that sweet game winner that he hit last season. I think he can go get a 50-piece. Let's see what happens. But either way, shouts out to you, Lachlan. Appreciate the super chat.
Ooh, confidence.
Oh, who shot that? Yes.
Insanity.
Man, yes. You know I've been waiting for this moment. You know I've been waiting for that moment. Malachi Flynn knocks it down from 3.
He's good for a couple buckets, man. He's no scrub. He's not bad at all.
Not even a little bit. And I guess, when's trade deadline officially done? When can you no longer make transactions on this date? Is it like at at midnight or a little earlier? I feel like it's like 10 p.m.
It was 3 p.m. your time.
Oh,
Eastern.
okay, so it is done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ridiculous, but
Woo!
good to see Malachi Flynn
Spicy
still around.
Hook.
And spicy
Hook. We got a good
lays it
lead,
in.
and we gonna keep it all night long.
61 to 53 currently. 4 minutes until half.
Gary Trent Jr., where have you been my whole life?
Oh my God, you just see that, bro? The Rockets are getting on each other. They're self-destructing right now. They're arguing. Alperen Şengün could have totally moved and caught that ball, and instead he just looks his teammate in the eye like, bro, what are you doing? And now they're all like snooty at each other.
Falling apart. I think what the Rockets may need is a good veteran presence, because with all that young talent, things like small mistakes like that can really get to a team, you know?
Definitely, it can. And the Raptors are smelling blood in the water, Marcel. They're coming for next. But yeah, they could use some veteran presence, that's for sure. And bro, John Wall is still property of this team. Like, where on earth are they keeping him?
They don't want to win games.
I know, but still, like, wouldn't it maybe help to have a guy that like Jalen Green and Porter Jr. can look up to and learn a little bit from? Like, John Wall's been there, done that.
Hot take. Incoming hot take. John Wall's overrated.
That's not even like that crazy. He's a great athlete, really talented player. But
great player, but when he was in Washington, D.C. playing with the Wizards, it was the John Wall show, never the Wizards, right? And they made some playoff appearances, but it was never like, oh, wow, the Wizards look good this year. It was always
they whooped us the one year.
You know, I was never impressed with how John Wall led the Wizards. Never. So I would doubt that he would know how to probably lead this young Rockets team. Did they miss both free throws?
Yeah, Şengün misses both. Boy, icy right now. But you know what? I agree a little bit, and I don't. I'm sort of somewhere in the middle there. But Malachi Flynn with the ball right now. Let's see what he can get up to.
He's calling for some plays.
Yeah, he is.
He wants a ghost pepper action.
Eric Flynn's gonna be going crazy tonight. Spicy in the mid range. Oh, that's a tough shot, bro.
That's a DeMar shot.
That is. He's out there acting like DeRozan. And we got another super chat from my guy, Magnetic. He's saying, scroll down here to get to it. Love for Flynn and Svi here. I think, yeah, Magnetic saying he'd love to see both those guys get out there and get a little action tonight. We're already seeing a pretty impressive showing by Malachi Flynn. Very small dose so far, but I'm liking the way he's looking. The eye test is good. He's already hit a nice bucket. We'll see what happens here. Fred VanVleet is not in the lineup, so him, Delano, Pascal, they're all going to need to make up on the playmaking responsibilities a bit. But shouts out again to
Ball
Magnetic.
don't lie. Ball don't lie.
Did they miss another free throw? Man, the rookies on that team are bricking this right now.
They're too busy, you know, being on social media and being celebrities.
There are players in the league that crack me up like that, like Kuzma and Tyler Hero. Bro, I can't even. It's borderline out of hand, but they're both very.
It goes
good,
up.
so.
And it goes
down.
Down. I know I hit that bet. Baby. Gary Trent Jr., the GOAT.
Man, he's playing crazy right now.
Bet for, not against when it comes to Gary Trent Jr.
And we're just kind of used to this at this point. Oh, and then a nice corner three there. That was Kevin Porter Jr. knocking that one down. Gary wanted an offensive foul there. He stuck his legs out on the landing. But Gary Trent Jr. has it right back. Gets his... Oh, wow. He wants a foul. But Porter Jr. took it away from him. Shoots another three and misses. Rebounded by Chris. Rodman in the court. Spicy. What's Pascal about to do? Drives right back in. Wow. And one. Oh. Dude, he went right at him. I love it, dude. He loves to play physical at this moment.
I feel like Pascal has memorized every negative tweet anybody made against him. And when he plays, he just looks at it in his brain over and 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 over again. And it fuels him.
Keep the receipts, man. If he wants to play like this and use his motive, that's what I wanted for him, was to take criticism and being challenged personal. And he is.
Even though a lot of it was over the top and uncalled for, I'm glad he didn't fold, in that he just, you know, pressure makes diamonds, and my man Pascal sparkling.
Yeah, I mean, look what happened to Ben Simmons. Look at what even happened to I mean, Ben Simmons really is the best example of someone who like
Soft.
folded, right? Because let's not pretend like Pascal didn't have one of the like worst underperformances of the playoffs in a while compared to what he was doing in the regular season. That fully did happen. But the difference is he's come back and answered it and wanted to stay a Raptor versus someone like Ben Simmons who literally got ran out of Philadelphia with pitchforks and torches.
And I think that's the difference between the fan base and the organization. Really.
Yes, that's key. That's
it's like in Philly, Ben Simmons, you're an all-star, you're so great, But when you play bad, they ran you out of the city. Pascal, you're our number one guy. We gave you the biggest contract. You helped us bring a chip. You underperform. Yeah, we gave you some crap, but you bounced back, and we're here for you. I don't think Philadelphia fans were going to be there for Ben if he tried to come back.
Yeah, the fans in Philly are absolutely savage. That's been a known thing, but it's still nonetheless a decent example of someone who folded after a really bad playoff series, and I'm just happy that Pascal's taking it personally and come back with a vengeance.
I will say, I think comparatively, fans were a lot harder on Pascal than Ben Simmons. When you look at both of like their playoff failures, like Ben Simmons was god awful, averaged 6 points in the entire series. Pascal wasn't that bad, but I think we took it a lot harder on Pascal than Philly fans. Philly fans were right to be upset with Ben. We overreacted.
I you know what? I think Pascal needed a little bit of like a shaking. Like, what are you doing? It made sense he needed to take some time to develop and come into his own as that top guy. But yeah, for a moment there, we wanted it to happen right away, and it was not happening. I'm just happy that he took a lot of people calling him out personally and just became that guy rather than like, turned it into the desire to go somewhere else and just fold. It's good to see. I have no slander for Siakam these days at all.
Oh, we got a Fred sighting on the court.
A Fred sighting.
He's telling the refs what's up.
That man's a coach. Fred VanVleet will be a head coach one day. He'll probably, the day he retires as a player, he'll just suit up with the bench somewhere.
No. When Fred retires, he'll be an assistant coach to Kyle Lowry on the Toronto Raptors. It's going to happen.
Flames. Absolutely flames. Spicy takes the free throw and makes it. The three-point play is good. We are up currently 12 points. 2:32 until half.
I want to see more D to the O.
The D to the O.
Oh, no, that's 8 seconds. Can the refs not count?
We almost got him again with the full court press, eh?
Do they not do 8-second violations in the NBA?
I don't know. Sometimes they just take a vacation on certain calls. Yeah, that's great job by Chris Boucher. We are roughing up this young Houston team. Like, they look a little physically taken aback.
Welcome to the league, young fellas.
Welcome to the league. I love it. And guys, if you're watching this right now, do us a big favor. Help us get this video up to 100 likes. Drop a like spike. Make your presence felt. And we'll keep the good times rolling.
Hey, yo. Gary and Pascal have like 50 plus combined.
I know. I know. They each have like 25. Oh, Gary for 3? Oh, man. That was a heat check. But,
bro,
I know. Every time he shoots, man, I'm getting out of my seat. Jalen Green with the ball. He's covered by the other rookie, Scotty Barnes. Jalen Green cuts down. Oh, good defense to close out by OG. And then what was that? JJ Dragic throws it over, ends up in the corner, right back underneath the hoop. They're moving the ball well right now. Wow. Nice bucket for the Rockets.
Spin move by whoever number 8 is.
Yeah, we got to figure that out. I've been wondering who that is.
It's a team of nobodies, Josh, but
You sound like Flight right now. And the rest are nobodies. Fred Valet, was he call him a Siakam dude or whatever? Bro, Flight, yeah, he's got the dolphin laugh. It's so funny. Flight also, you're actually pretty good at it. Flight loves Scotty Barnes, eh? Oh, Chris. Okay, perfect. He's fouled. He's shooting too. Great job by him getting involved on the offensive glass, as he does. Yes, sir. We're drunk off the bagged milk, Marcel.
I'm just glad we didn't trade him. I'm glad we kept Boucher. And I'm not. I'm gonna save the trade talk for the last 50. After the second quarter, come halftime. But I will say right now, I'm glad we kept Boucher.
Yeah, I had some questions about whether or not we were going to hold on to him and Malachi. It wasn't feeling all too certain at points, and I understand why. But hey, they're here now, and I'm happy to have him. He's looking
I think
good.
they said I'm muted. I think I'm muted. Hold on.
Let me see. You know what? Say something, Marcel.
Hello.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. You're coming through.
Okay. Because I kept getting notifications. Oh, your mic is now default. I'm like, uh-oh. Accident.
It might be cutting out for seconds at a time, but right now it looks like your audio is coming through. Oh, Jalen. No, it's not Jalen Green. Actually, it is. And he misses the three. And then, bro, what is up with JJ Dragic? He flies in and gets that putback. He's actually kind of good. We're sleeping on him.
Senpai said OG on a booty.
On a booty. Oh, yeah, that is what...
On a booty.
Flight says that, too. I forget about that. Trent, dude. Siakam with it right now. He goes up for a tough mid-range. And bro, acting like Kevin Durant.
Shot.
Holy, nice bucket.
Get in the paint. We ain't gonna be a highlight today.
Yeah, I love it though. Nothing easy. Nothing easy. If you're gonna foul, like go up hard, try to make a play on the ball, but you don't want the 3-point play. Good job there by Chris Boucher being the last line of defense.
That looked clean to me.
Goyo Falcon saying Raptors are one superstar away from being a championship team. And man, I wonder how close they are already. Definitely.
I mean,
I just feel like this team needs time to grow. If you were to fast forward 2 or 3 years down the road with the exact same roster, I think that the superstar already exists on the team. It'd be Scotty Barnes or Gary or maybe even Fred. I don't know, but a combination of those guys could be enough. But you're right. At this moment, we just don't have someone with enough experience and resume to be like, Kawhi Leonard. I don't know.
And prior to our championship run, and even after, that's what I was saying. I was like, we're always just one star away because we have all the right pieces. We have all the complementary players to help a superstar get a chip. And I really thought that after we won with Kawhi, that showed the league, like, hey, Toronto's got it. You're a superstar. You think you can compete? Our team is great. We're just missing that one person. But to what you said, I agree. We don't need to go get a superstar when we have superstars.
Man, and I felt like, man, I had the same reaction as you, where I was thinking what we just did with Kawhi is going to send a message to the league that we got dogs who are ready. They just need an alpha. And I felt for some reason like, okay, maybe when Dame Lillard wants out, maybe Toronto would be a place that he'd want to go. Just things like that going through my head, but nothing's fully happened since. But I also don't want Raptors fans to get discouraged. I do think that we're reversing the free agent narrative. When it comes time to another monster free agency class, like, do not sleep on Toronto as a destination. I think we're on the map now for a multitude of reasons. And anyone that says Drake hasn't helped is a friggin' lying. Like, Drake has helped so much.
Drake is our sleeper agent. We don't pay him, but we pay him. If you know, you know.
I wonder if Drake's at like events in Hollywood and stuff, like just getting lit with NBA players, and he just has a little bit too much to drink. And he's like, we got to get you on the Raptors. Like, just talking drunk out of his neck. Like, we got to make this happen. I'm going to call Masai right now. We'll make the trade. You know what I'm talking about? I hope he does that kind of stuff when he sees other NBA players out. Makes it known that he's like a Raptors first guy.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he had Kawhi Leonard in a music video. I'm pretty sure he was like, hey, man, we'd love to have you back.
Yeah, that is true.
We'd love to have you back, buddy.
That is true. And guys, I got to take another moment here to remind you, if you haven't downloaded the Javelin app, go to the description of this video, click on the link, use our promo code to get into the Raptors Digest group chat. This app is like Tinder, but for pickup sports. It's so much fun. Find other people in your area. Find local partnerships that the app has with arenas, sports facilities where you can book directly in app. It's really a first of its kind app in the sector. You got to go and check it out. I love the interface. I know other Raptors Digest users love it too. Go ahead, download it, and let me know what you guys think.
Now it is halftime, and I am ready to let my hot takes fly.
Let's hear him, man. So give me your first reaction to seeing the Thaddeus Young trade.
Well, because it's a family-friendly stream, I can't really say word for word what I said when I saw the trade. But
okay.
You can fill it in however you want. It's probably what I said. My initial reaction, I was disgusted.
Take us through that.
Because, so, yes, we got rid of Dragic. That's what we wanted to do. That's only half of the coin. The other half was the return. That's the only thing that really got under my skin and made me so angry and upset is because of the return. You got, and y'all can flame me in the chat, I don't care. I watch basketball, I know what I'm talking about. Thaddeus Young is nothing to be impressed about. We run a tight rotation of 7, sometimes 8 players on this team. Do you really think Thaddeus Young's going to crack that rotation? I don't believe it. I think maybe, and I already told Shay, I'll give her 5 games. Thaddeus Young has 5 games to impress me, or I'm really just going to just not like him.
You're going to be impressed. Trust me. He now, it's like sort of one of those Serge Ibaka things where even though you look at the younger Serge Ibaka, you look at the younger Thaddeus Young, and you see a crazy athlete who has monster defensive stats, later in their career, they're still able to make those high IQ athletic defensive plays, but they're more efficient and toned back, so they're better offensively. Like, they low-key have the more efficient years into their 30s. That's what's going on with Thaddeus Young. Of course, yeah, he's 33. I don't even know what that contract looks like. Is he a rental?
Oh yeah, he's on an expiring contract. So
okay, so
totally fine when he leaves in the summer. Just get him out, man. Like, but you're not. I'm looking like this, right? I'm only saying he's bad. I don't like him. For us, anywhere else, some of the team that wants you could probably utilize you. You are not a Raptor.
I think he is. That's where I'm like, he's a mean defensive player, and he's kind of like, how do I put it? He's a man about his responsibilities and character. I know a little bit about him. Even if you look at his social media, you get a vibe for the kind of dude he is. And this is an organization with a lot of dignity that wants personalities that fit. I feel like this is someone that'll give us a big veteran boost because we don't have a whole lot of veterans on the team. But hold on now. We got a super chat coming in from who else but Tommy Moreau. My first reaction was, that is sad, followed by salty tears. Tom Moreau, I don't know if you're agreeing with Marcel here, but I got to tell you, I think this is a trade that's going to age well. And remember, we had to salary match the contract, so we couldn't just go and get back picks for Dragic. Dragic gets paid like $20 million a year. We have to get something that's a 75% match on the annual salary. That's why you need a player on an expiring contract who might be overpaid at the moment. But still, you do get an upgrade in getting Young into your lineup. Think about it. This guy will help you run the positionless mold that you've already built your team around to a T. Veteran presence. And Dragic was nowhere. He was not impacting this team. The fact that you get him into here actually is going to help you a little bit boost your playoff chances. And the first round pick that we gave up, we're getting back a second round pick that's going to be pretty much like 10 picks into the second round. So it's like a late first rounder, and we were going to have a late first rounder anyways. To me, it feels like an okay trade, but I got to wait for time to prove that.
I'm sorry, Josh. That take just took the life out of me. I'm dying over here, bro. Bring some life to me, man. Thaddeus Young, tell me the last thing Thaddeus Young has done significant in his career.
Been a scary, I can't even say it, bro. He's scary as hell. Like, dude.
Who's scared of Thaddeus Young? I'm not. Who's scared of Thaddeus
Marcel.
Young? Who's like, oh man,
Marcel.
Thaddeus Young.
If Thaddeus knocked at your door right now, you would be calling the police.
Has Thaddeus Young ever been all defense? Anything?
I looked it up. No, he hasn't. But he's so underrated, man. Okay, whatever. I can't make a case for the man until he comes and plays, but I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised. This guy's averaged 17 points before in the league. He averaged over 2 steals one season. Dude, look at that. He's like OG Anunoby, but a few years older. I'll consider a bit older. When I say like OG Anunoby, I mean his physical build. This guy's a Roman gladiator. Marcel, man, you are going to remember this chat when you start cheering for Thaddeus Young, and you'll be like, this guy is a difference maker. I'm keeping the receipts, Marcel. I'm keeping the receipts. Do you remember when we picked up John Solomon?
Mm-hmm.
That was another veteran who everyone was like, man, what? But he came in here and he helped out so much.
What did he do? What did Solomon do for us?
He helped us put together like our first playoff run. Or not our first playoff run, but the Messiah era first playoff run. Our bench was deep. We needed someone like that to come off the bench, and he was like 33 as well, but he still was a huge up to our team. Dragic was doing nothing. People forget we have to salary match. We can't just go get a first-round pick.
Yo, you stressing me out. I'm already bald, bro. You stressing me out. My hair would.
Bro, whatever. Okay, we got another super chat.
Get to the super chat, and I'm gonna respond.
Okay, so another one coming in from Tom Moreau here. He's saying, I'm bitter enough to want Dragic to have to sit out all season. Yeah, if he's with the Spurs right now, unless they plan on moving him, I don't know why his energy would change at all being in San Antonio. They're a worse team. Dragic sold low on us, and now he looks like an idiot.
And shout out to Gubstown Clink. I see another super chat. He says, well said, Josh. Thaddeus is our Django Fett. I want a Eubanks too. Good trade. Now,
thank you, Gubstown Clink.
I understand that Dragic was not going to yield a big return. But I would have been fine with any other scenarios in those trade rumors. Like, I woke up today, there was like a 3-man trade. I know Ben made a video on it where we would have gotten
Taylor Horton-Tucker
and Taylor Horton-Tucker. I'm like, okay, I would have been. Now, I didn't like that because I wanted Nurkic so bad. I wanted that rumor to be true so bad. But in hindsight, I would have taken that Nerlens and THT over Thaddeus Old and Drew Eubanks.
Bro, yeah, you are absolutely sneak dissing these guys so hard right now, bro. There's a few different things I need to snippet from this podcast, and these takes right now is going to be one of them. And you can snippet me too. If I'm wrong, I'll sit there, I'll eat my words, I'll do it. But I think that Thaddeus Young is going to fit into the way we're playing basketball. He's underrated, bro. Ask Chicago Bull fans about him. They loved him.
Yeah, how long ago was that? Was I still in high school when he was in the Bulls? I think I was.
Bro, that was like last season.
Last season he was in San Antonio.
Okay, the season before then. It was like 2020 he was playing in Chicago.
So I still had hair. So long ago.
Well, whatever, man. He's decent. You got to give it a chance. You got to see him out there. He's not bad. He's underrated.
Okay. All right.
The Bulls just paid him a little too much. They paid him a little too much.
Josh, I'm going to have to stop you right there. I'm going to have to say what I need to say. All right?
All right.
What happened today? Well, we traded Goran Dragic in a first-round pick for Thaddeus Young, Drew Eubanks, and a 2022 second-round pick. It was like maybe 10 spots below. We ended up waiving Drew Eubanks. So, in reality, we traded Goran Dragic and a first-round pick for Thaddeus Old and a second-round pick. So yes, one half of the coin, it worked. We were able to get Goran Dragic off the books, which was great. That's what we wanted. I think that's where my biggest issue is on the return. All I wanted was somebody that I know we can fit into our rotation right now, because I don't believe it's Thaddeus Young. Call me a casual, say I don't know basketball, that's totally fine. Thaddeus Young will prove me right or wrong. I don't see it. I don't see it.
Like, it's not really a game-changing deal, but it's something that's a nice compliment. I'm sure Masai looked at the array of offers, and to be honest, the fact that you need to salary match just makes this very difficult. It limits your options, because going for young, promising players, well, first of all, I don't know who wants to give up a young, promising player for Goran Dragic, but furthermore, you're going to need someone on a substantial contract to make the numbers work. I just feel like this was something that, like, yeah, you bite the bullet a little bit, but you're going to get some on-court impact back out of it.
I see Vintage Pimpage 604. First of all, dope name, man. Put the flames on for Vintage Pimpage.
Got my flames on.
Losing respect for Marcel's basketball IQ. And you know what? Hey, come at me, man. All of y'all can come at me, because the only person that can prove me right or wrong is Thaddeus Young. And again, I'm just saying, for this team, do you think that Thaddeus Young will get minutes before Precious or before Boucher?
I honestly do. I don't know about Boucher, because Boucher is playing great right now. But I think in maybe a fourth quarter situation, because of experience, they might look to Thaddeus Young. And I'm not saying it'll be consistent. Like, he'll need to prove himself. But to me, it's not a crazy idea that an important stretch of play might go to Thaddeus over Precious. But Chris is playing great right now, so that's a harder one to ask. And Precious is playing good too. The
only thing I can say that I liked about this trade is that we got rid of Goran Dragic. That's the only highlight. We got rid of Goran. Everything else, I don't care.
We can agree on that. That's a big W right there in and of itself. A little addition through subtraction. Frig that guy, man.
But then also, because I see people talking about in the chat, we're creating space because we cut Eubanks, Moses Brown, and I know I sent you the screenshot on Twitter. Apparently, we've been talking to his representatives, but I know we're not the only ones going after him. So
be nice to get Moses. That's originally who I was hoping we could find a trade to work. But, that's one of those things, too, where it's like you can't just trade Goran Dragic for Moses Brown because of the salary match. But ideally, I was like, damn, I hope we can work something out with Dallas because I know they want Goran, and I could definitely take back Moses Brown as like a consolation for offloading him.
Yeah, because that first take, like, the first thing I thought was, bro, does Masai, owe the Spurs for getting Kawhi and winning a chip?
No way.
Was there hey, if we trade for Kawhi and win, I'll pay you back?
Bro, low key, I'm not a huge fan of the front office gang down there in San Antonio. Like, I know they're probably the most decorated front office in basketball, like R.C. Buford, of course, Greg Popovich. But I don't know. I think that they're out of their prime in a weird way. I know that it doesn't really apply the same as players, but I feel like they don't have as good of a read on the league as they used to. I don't think that their ears on the pulse of the league anymore. I think they're out of touch. I agree. I think Coach Pop's a little bit out of touch these days. I'm not saying he's a bad coach. I just don't think that, bro, that you can get them is what I'm saying. You can exploit them in trades now, and I don't think UBA used to be able to.
Yeah, and I want to highlight a comment from James Wilson. Shout out to you, James Wilson. I will play the villain every time I get a chance because I am here with my hot takes. If I'm right, I'm right. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I'm here for entertainment, and you know you love it. That's why you're watching me. But his comment said, Marcel, your takes are just bad. Josh is speaking facts, and you're hating on a man who looks younger than you when you're calling him old. You're right. I look like everyone's father, bro. Look at me. I'm 27. I'm 27 going on 50, bro.
Hey, you know what, bro?
We just traded for Thaddeus Old.
Bro, normally I'm the devil's advocate, so I'm happy that you're just taking all the brash criticism right now, because normally I'm the guy that needs to soak it because I'm the first guy to have a problem with something. But this one I kind of felt all right with. So Marcel, I'll let you be the punching bag for the moment, but I got a super chat coming in right now, and it's coming from it's coming from James. James is saying, Thad does not have to play to be a good fit. His game is precisely what the Raps want. 5 guys on the court able to do able at once long-armed monsters. I kind of butchered the reading of that, but yeah, you will have a unison of long-armed monsters out there with Thaddeus Young playing as well. He fits right into what we're doing basketball-wise. And I mean, even off the court, he will be a very nice veteran presence, but I think this trade will grow a little bit on everyone. We'll see what happens. I got a lot of faith in Masai Ujiri, but we are back right now in the second half. Out of bounds.
Long reach. I will say this though. I will make it interesting for the Raptors Digest community, everybody in the chat, everybody watching. I will say this: if I am you, and you can ask anybody who knows me. I am super duper unbiased. I'm fair and I'm honest. By the end of this season, if I am impressed with Thaddeus Young's play and where he fits in this team, I will shave my entire face.
You're gonna get rid of the beard, man.
I look like a milk dud that's polished when I shave, and I will shave my entire face if by the end of the year I'm impressed by Thaddeus Young. I will be completely objective. I will not put any favoritism in that. I will be completely honest. If I'm impressed by Thaddeus Young, I will shave my face.
All right, bet. Someone keep the snippet of that too. But right now we got another super chat coming in from Paul Blunt. My guy, he's saying, yo, Marcel, a Young jersey is in the mail. You're welcome. I was just going to say that. Paul Blunt taking the words right from my mouth. But you got to go get a Young jersey as soon as he gets you on the bandwagon. We're going to convert you, man. Don't worry. Or I'm going to look like a complete idiot. One of the two. I'm not saying I'm going to be right here for sure. But my gut initial instinct here is that I at least don't mind the trade. We'll see where it goes. And guys,
you know what?
We are close to 100 likes right now. If you can drop a like spike on this video, help get it above that century point so I can stop panhandling for likes, that would be amazing. You guys are already the best. Thank you so much. And another super chat coming in. When it rains, it pours right now. The Gubstown Clink coming right back saying, use the beard, mama. Get the ginger wig. That was actually an all-time suggestion. I can see. You try to change up the subject when people say, get the ginger wig. That would be awesome.
Gary hit a 3.
Okay, the flames are on for Gary. He is lights out right now. What is that?
3.
28 points now for him?
I just need Pascal to get those assists up, man. But no, yeah. If I'm impressed by Thaddeus Young's play, I will wear a jersey. I'll wear his jersey on stream. I will shave my entire face, and I'll get a ginger wig. I'll do all 3. And I'm not saying all that because I know I'm not going to be impressed. I'm doing it in good faith because if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and I can own up to being wrong. I'm not.
You're an honest man.
I'm wrong. You know.
Marcel, if nothing else, you are honest. That is for certain. So we'll trust your take on this, but I think he'll impress you. I mean, you've set the bar pretty low, so I definitely think he'll impress you.
But I mean, in reality, it's all that I'm saying is if Thaddeus Young does impress, if he does turn out to be a good fit for us, that's a win for Raptors fans.
Oh yeah, man, RC Buford and Pop.
I have to shave my face, so
exactly. Hey, we're sponsored by Manscaped over in the Leafs Digest. I'll go send you a kit to get it done.
I always thought about ordering a kit, but I barely shave my face. I'll trim it up, make sure it looks nice, because I've naturally curly hair, so my beard's kind of wiry.
What do you think about my beard?
I'm glad you shaved. Yeah, you shaved. I know you did. Yesterday you look rough.
Yeah, it was rough. Yeah, I'm not very good with the facial hair, Marcel. I think I'm better off just playing my cards with the baby face, but hey, Precious Achiuwa goes up, gets blocked, but that's a foul. He'll be shooting 2.
That's a foul.
Shuts out my guy Precious.
So I know that old Joshy Goodwin here, he said that when we hit 100 likes, he'll stop promoting it. But guess what? My name is not Josh Goodwin, and I'm going to say hit that like button. We have 220 people watching right now. We usually don't hit 200 until toward the end of the game, bro. Y'all really showing love to Josh out here. He's really working hardest working man on YouTube. The man, he's got a full-time job. He's got a part-time job. He's got a side gig. He got a hustle. He got a main chick and a side chick. This man don't stop, baby. Like Spike for Josh.
Hey, man, you're my ultimate hype man, Marcel. I appreciate it, guys. And you know what? It's awesome, though. I work hard, but it's that things that I like, so that's a blessing. Definitely a blessing.
So Bueno Kitty said, what is Bald Mamba criteria for being impressed?
This is a good question.
I want to say if Nick Nurse will regularly play Thaddeus Young and it leads to winning games.
All right. I like that. That's good criteria. Oh, Scotty Barnes with the ball right out of Precious.
Ooh. Wow.
He came in a little hot there.
Hard fall.
Jeez. Yeah. And then KPJ, he's going to dunk it. Never mind. Kevin Porter Jr. has got a lot of, I don't know what to say about it in this game. He's got a lot of rhythm and feel. He's smooth when he plays. You can tell that he rides energy a lot.
He plays within the flow of the game.
100%. Yeah, I kind of like him. I'm going to stray away from hyping up the opposing players because you're always on me about that. But
Gary was trying to pick that pocket.
Yeah. Put his hands in the coin purse.
JJ Dragic. Boing.
Dude, he did not just turn around after shooting that 3, did he?
Don't
Gary.
do it to Gary.
Oh, gee. What a beast, man.
G.
Freaking beast. That was nasty. KPJ thought about it. Ends up back at Jalen Green. He's thinking about a deep 3. Oh, wow. And then he goes up for the dunk. Wow. Oh. Woo.
But you're still losing.
That's the big takeaway here is that he's still holding that L, but that was a big dunk.
Small victories, right?
I'm going to knock on wood for us. We're talking a lot of garbage. But Jalen Green, he an athlete, bro. Misses that, and it's rebounded by JJ Dragic.
Who is that? We got to look it up. Can someone in the chat look up who 25 is on the Rockets?
I feel like someone definitely told us. I might have just missed it. Yo, did he just hit that shot? He did. Bro, we're only up by 8 points here. The Raptors got to take that foot, throw it right back down on the gas right now because JJ Dragic and the boys are on their way. Gary Trent Jr. in the mid-range. Oh, he's got to hit that. That's his shot. A little cold right now.
Oh, there it goes. Ooh.
Thank God it's not an and one. but they'll be shooting 2 at the free throw line. I don't know if you guys can read lips, but he wasn't happy there.
Matthews. Lucas Gomez says his last name is Matthews. It's not Wesley Matthews.
No, it's definitely not Wes Matthews. I got the box score right here. I don't know why I don't just look.
Bucks not too long ago?
Yeah, he was. He might even still be on the Bucks. Is he not?
Okay. He might be.
Yeah, I think he is. Man, someone broke his ankle so bad one time. Who was it? I think it was maybe Harden. I don't know. It was an iconic ankle breaker, but let me see who that other guy is too. I think number 8. So number 8 on, is that Jayshawn Tate? Yeah, it is. Okay, so that's Jayshawn Tate, who's number 8.
I don't like him.
He's actually pretty good. I remember hearing about his name a fair bit. I just don't recognize him personally as like a player, but I do know who this is.
Fallout Man says it's Garrison Matthews. I've never heard of him.
Me neither, actually, but he's kind of nice.
I may be a casual, but I've never heard of him.
He's pretty nice. We're just going to keep calling him JJ Dragic. I like that handle better. And then, goes out to Gary. Gary's driving on Jalen Green. Goes up. Tough bucket, bro. Take that rookie to town.
Give it to him, man.
Gary's playing with some flavor these days.
Come on, Boucher.
Mr. Garrison going back to the line.
It's not how you start. It's how you finish. I believe that this Saturday will be a good check for the Raptors. We played a bunch of tough games, and then we had a nice little easy run against the Hawks, the Hornets, the Thunder, now the Rockets. I think Saturday's game against the Nuggets will be a good check for us to make sure we're still on our toes. But without Fred VanVleet, let's see. I'm not saying we can't get it done, but I would definitely love to have VanVleet back for that game because that's a must-win game for us.
What is the injury here for VanVleet? Wow, it's a lower body,
it's like
right?
a bruised groin or a pulled groin. It's a light injury. Just something you got to rest and ice, really.
That just sounds like a load management night to me. They used to do the same thing with Kyle Lowry, so I hope he's going to be back for that big game.
Oh, yeah. But,
we'll see.
The Leafs are playing Calgary Flames today?
Yeah, they are. They start at 9, I think, so they probably just hit the ice.
Something about hockey.
You're definitely cheating in the chat, aren't you?
No, someone said Leafs are in the 6-game win streak, and that reminded me because one of my coworkers, who's actually from Alberta, is a Calgary Flames fan. I'm pretty sure I'm butchering the name, but yeah.
No, you got it right there.
I'm an honorary Canadian, bro. Come on.
You really are. You gotta start watching the Leafs too, Marcel. If we can get you on the Leafs, like, you are a Canadian as far as I'm concerned.
You gotta let me know like when their season starts and ends, because the only like sports season I'm familiar with is like football and basketball. I have no idea when hockey starts. I know they're in the middle of their season now, but yeah, I'll definitely watch some hockey games. Get me on the Leafs Digest, and I'll do my best. I don't really know the terms too much. I know saucing it. I know
saucing it.
You know what I'm saying? I know what is it, a hat trick? I think
hat
that's
trick.
In soccer.
Okay,
is that
bro.
Also in hockey.
You know, your lingo's not too bad. We'll work on it a little bit, but you're already a good start. It's a good start.
You know, I know that the hockey stick is called the stick, and your gloves are called your mittens.
And I know the puck is black.
Yeah, but your jersey's called your sweater. Yeah, I know some hockey terms.
Okay, Marcel.
I had a good friend in high school who played a lot of hockey. I think he actually traveled to play, and we used to watch Trailer Park Boys.
Oh, bro, iconic show.
Letterkenny's
good too.
Man, those two shows are amazing.
No, man, the Trailer Park Boys is seriously like the funniest thing on earth, and it's comedic Canadian treasure. Like this, the Trailer Park Boys are national treasure. I'm declaring it right now. They should be on like the $100 bill in Canada.
All right, we got Liam LaBelle says hockey and basketball season are pretty much at the same time. Perfect.
Yeah, they are.
I'll probably it'll be late, but I'm gonna try to watch the Leafs game tonight. What time do they play?
At 9, so they'll probably go into the third period when we're getting off stream. So that's perfect. Get to get the most action-packed part of the game, and this is a good matchup too. The Leafs and the Flames are really good this year.
Are we going to have a Leafs Digest live stream? Because I'll hop in that chat after this.
Yes, sir. Yeah, we will. I think we will. We might pre-record it tonight. lot left to determine, but I'll keep you updated on what we're doing there. But guys, go sub to Leafs Digest if you haven't already. Pascal Siakam with the ball right now. He's out of the 3-point line, covered by Christian Wood. Siakam dribbling in. Ooh, bro, power move.
I want Pascal to teach Precious about the touch. Ugh.
Yo,
I can't say that got me hype, but boy, that got me hype.
Man, the Rockets have some kids that can jump out of the gym. KPJ throwing it down. Okay, got to respect that. Gary. Sneaky.
So I've noticed that we don't really have a high flyer that can just like yam it like that. Well, I think OG can really dunk hard. But like we have so many players that have just such a nice soft touch as well.
I know. Well, everyone's like crazy long and athletic too. Like Siakam doesn't really have the mean dunks in him as much. He does it sometimes, but OG, I gotta say, is like he's that high flyer in my opinion. OG
cash machine.
Oh,
cash machine, baby.
Let's go. That's beautiful too, and that's right after we got the offensive rebound. Just love to see it.
We got to keep that lead because they're coming out. This is what I see happening right now. The Rockets are going 110%. They're running at us with everything. But what happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object? It ends up with a Raptors dub. So I don't care how fast you're running. I don't care if you yam it down. I don't care if you jacking up threes and getting to the line. You're always one step behind the Raptors. Come on.
Hey, man, this version of the Raptors we're getting right now, I know that we belong competing against the top teams in the league, and who would have thunk that we'd be in this situation right now, but I'm definitely grateful for it. This team's been so much fun to watch, and we put the fundamentals first. We share the ball, we play defense. It's basically Raptors culture from previous years just carrying over, right? That year in Tampa, it was what it was. Take Scotty Barnes, burn the tapes, move forward. And but it seems like our principles are right back in check now.
And shout out to Bueno Kitty, Coolio for 3. You're right, OG's
Coolio. That was so true, actually. I gotta break out the picture of Coolio again for anyone who missed it, but I'll do that in a sec. Jalen Green from 3. Oh, he gets it. He's kind of having a game.
Yeah, he's warming up, but guess what? It gets cold in Toronto.
It's an unmovable object he's running into.
This team enjoys the cold. We freeze up anybody. Oh, no foul?
Nah, they're saying it was a foul. Dunk won't count. That sucks.
Late call.
There's OG throwing it down, kind of angry.
Look at those boulders, bro. Like, he can't help it.
Wait, is it?
Tell Matthews to hit the gym, bro. Put some weight up.
Get in the weight room, my boy.
You tripped on your own feet, little boy.
Bro, Thaddeus Young and OG Anunoby are literally going to be playing bad boys basketball.
Don't say his name. Stop it.
It's torture for you right now.
Especially because you're comparing him to OG.
No, like just physically. Like they're both beasts. Oh, Gary. There we go.
Just like I was saying about how, like, dude, do we have anybody that can just yam it? Then there's Gary.
I know. He did the jam to the jelly. That's still nice, though. I'll take it. He has his occasional, like, big hype transition dunk.
What's the call? I think it's on Delano.
You know what was an interesting thing that came from Gary Trent Sr.? And, like, I feel like most people who have played basketball or, I don't know, just watched a lot of NBA have heard this too, but it really resonated with me. Is he says, you know, you are what you can guard. And I know it seems very obvious, but, like, he's like, you get based on your position, not by your offensive skill set, but by your defensive capacity. And I thought that was really interesting, and it's very true. You can see that Gary Trent Jr. goes out of his way to take care on the defensive end, and you see where that comes from with the way his old man talks about the game.
No, 110%. When his dad said that resonated with me just because, you know, my basketball career when I was younger, it was, I mean, that's just what it was. You're not a point guard if you can't guard a point guard. If you don't have the mobility or the footwork, you can't guard a big if you don't have the size or length. So, I mean, then what does that make Gary Trent Jr. a point forward center?
I would call him like just a wing player, realistically, but he does have that shooting guard skill set a little bit. Yeah, he's somewhere in the middle, but I would say because he can guard the 4, because he can guard the 3, he is a 3. If that makes sense. I don't know, maybe I'm getting carried away here, but we do have another super chat. Shouts out to Jonathan KDD. What up, Jonathan? Thank you so much for dropping the super chat. Didn't put any text with it this time, but I appreciate the tip nonetheless, man. Stick around. This game's been a whole lot of fun. I appreciate you.
Pascal has 5 fouls.
All right. Well, someone just in the chat asked to put Barnes in the post, so maybe we'll see a bit more of that with Pascal Siakam checking out. But Siakam's had a nice night so far. Let me check out the stats on him.
Who
in this game.
This guy, bro?
JJ Dragic?
JJ Dragic, like, when did he get drafted? How long has he been in the league? I don't know this guy. And I think that's just the oddness of, like, the Rockets. Before, it's like, yeah, you got Eric Gordon, you got...
Where is Eric Gordon?
Capella, you got... I think he's still in the Rockets. I think so, too. I think they bench him and John Wall because they're just tanking.
But that's so weird, like... I don't know. Don't act like those guys are going to save your season, Like, let them rub off on people and, like, allow you to play some solid basketball. I don't know. It is what it is. I prefer a classy tank, a natural tank. But then again, I'm not a GM. Gary Trent Jr. throws it to the base. Let's go. Ooh. We are drunk on the bagged milk. Chris Boucher getting the alley-oop, jams it. Receives the pass from... It's Gary Trent Jr. there showing off a little playmaking.
Oh, good. That was not a foul.
Good
that's
stuff.
A huge foul. Ooh, push that P. It's clean.
He sold that so hard.
I mean, Delano did kind of get a handful of face.
Yeah, he sold it. But yeah, foul called on the Raps. Rockets getting the ball back.
Oh, that wasn't on his face.
See, I'm getting a replay right now of that Boucher. It wasn't an alley-oop. I don't know why I said alley-oop. Just a little entry pass to the baseline, and Boucher jams it. But good little hook up there by Boucher and Gary Trent. Oh, and hold on. We got another super chat coming in from Jonathan again. And this time with a little bit of text. He's saying Moses Brown is a free agent. Everyone in the chat, spam Moses Brown on the Raptors Instagram. Guys, you heard the man. Go and let Bobby Webster and Masai know that they got to make a move on this guy. Trust me, they're playing chess. They are a step ahead of us, but I would love to see Moses Brown on this team as well. And thank you, Jonathan, for dropping another super chat, my guy.
Better yet, I'm calling on the GOAT in the chat. I need Champion Gold Gaming. I need you to come in with the cheeks right now. These boys need it. We the cheeks. I need everybody to get cheeks in the chat right now. We need it.
Oh, man. We are only up by 6. We have
brought the lead down to 6 points. We need a cheek chant. Por favor.
I need the animation, but I don't know how to do it tastefully, Drop that WTC, folks. Boom! That's the dunk in transition.
The cheese.
The D to the O. Defense to the offense. That's what equals success for this Raptors team. Oh, there we go. Good D. That did not fall off of anyone on the Raptors. That's going to be back in their hands. 95-87, the current score. 3:10 left until the fourth quarter. Gary Trent Jr. already has 34 points. So maybe a new career high for him, but he's got to beat, I think it's 44 or 45. I can't remember. He set that high against the Wizards.
Well, he's about to drop 50. I believe it. Come on,
yes,
Gary.
Sir.
Bring me home.
Yes, sir.
Oh, kick it back out.
Ooh,
Boucher with the board. Good cleanup.
Oh, just misses the putback.
Come on.
Good job crashing the glass. Kevin Porter Jr. coming back the other way. Drops it off to Jay Sean Tate, who gets the lay-in.
That was a good pass.
Banton with the ball.
Hey, Teflon in the chat. Ban is not bad. You're bad. Go home, kid. You're a casual. I'm sorry. I love you. Thank you for being here.
Attack, Marcel. Attack.
Like Banton?
Wow. Okay.
He's not bad, Teflon.
We'll let Banton speak for himself. Getting the tough bucket there.
Grown man. Hey, Teflon, could you do that?
No, but I get, like, I don't agree, but Teflon is pointing out that Delano Banton needs to up the score in a little bit. He's getting a lot of playing time. It's nice to see him starting to get a little bit more buckets to make that playing time more worthwhile. Nick Nurse handing it his way. Because Malachi Flynn, low-key, deserves to get a little bit more of an offensive spotlight, but that's a topic for another day.
I agree. And like I said in the last chat, some players, they just need the minutes, right, to really grow and develop. Especially someone like Banton, who I believe has a very high ceiling. You have to make... Oh!
The no look. That even surprised Chris.
That surprised me. I'm like, I thought he was kicking to Gary. I'm like, oh, what?
Beautiful read by Scotty Barnes.
IQ out of this world.
And then that's... they almost turn it over, but yeah, it'll be staying with Houston here.
But like I said about Banton, we need to just give him more minutes. I know he's having his runs in the G League, but honestly, the G League, every time he goes down there, it's like cakewalk. He puts up a monster stat line. Mm-hmm. And so it's like more runs more real-time games will help develop him, and he'll get better because you have to make mistakes, especially when you weren't a number one draft pick. You weren't really up there. You've got the skill set. You have a huge ceiling, Delano, but Nick Nurse has to let him make mistakes so he can get better, because he will be an amazing backup point guard for Fred VanVleet. Give like 2 more years. I think even next year we're going to see a big jump. But Delano Banton,
he's Sean Livingston 2.0.
Lost for words. Even better.
Hey, there you go. We'll put that ceiling extra high for Delano, because I agree with you. There's a lot to be excited about there. I just need to see him be able to hit 3-pointers, because, man, it's tough to play the point guard role without having respect from beyond the arc. It totally throws off the whole schema. So if he can start to go and hit threes, then he can start to actually play like a bit of a point guard, the outside in game versus playing like a forward. And he's still effective. He's still excited to watch. He's always pushing the pace, bro. And he's a good defender too. But that's on the wish list for Delano Banton. Become reliable when you're open shooting from 3. It's not horrendous.
So I'm obviously watching a Rocket stream, and I just watched Derek Lewis body slam their mascot. So all right.
Derek Lewis he's another national treasure.
But I think that was Derek Lewis. Flame me in the chat if I'm wrong.
He's a Houston guy. I wouldn't be surprised.
But are you big in UFC, Josh?
I like it. I actually do. I'm a casual when it comes to it, but I probably watch more than most casuals. I just don't really research it or have Now, I'm a big Dustin Poirier fan. I really like him. He's like the ultimate pro, the way he carries himself. And he can do a little bit of everything. He's a good grappler, good stand-up dude. I can't lie. I'm more of a Conor hater. And I know that's, bro, people in this chat are going to be like.
I'm right there with you.
And don't get me wrong. He's electrifying. He's a salesman. Like, he is the old, Showtime fighter. Kind of like, when Muhammad Ali would speak. He would speak in, riddles and raps and, these crazy things. And it's the same sort of deal with Conor McGregor, and I can respect the showmanship, but sometimes it just borders too close on being low character and snobby, and I kind of go. I root for the hero.
My biggest issue when it came to Conor McGregor is if you're gonna talk the talk, you gotta walk the walk. And my man, the Russian Eagle.
Oh, Khabib, bro, we're on the same page.
Khabib took that man out, and that should have humbled him, right? But then he lost 1 or 2 matches, and it's you still talk so much smack. And maybe that's I'm not really that big into UFC or even boxing really, but my whole thing is I don't care about the whole flashy, talking to build up to sell the fight, bro. Are you good?
Oh,
that's my whole thing.
Dude, I love the ground game. That's my favorite, because in a real fight, if you can't stop someone from taking you down and submitting you, you're not going to win, right? Let's not act like it's all boxing out here. I love the way Khabib carries himself. And we got a big super chat. Man, shouts out to Jonathan Mitchell. He was absolutely making it rain the other day, and he comes back with another huge one. He's saying the most important thing is that we are a better team without Dragic for Young. He was disrespectful to the city and the team. We are NBA champions, and he ain't. Remove the toxicity. Get out of here, boy. I love it. Jonathan, say it again for everyone in the back. I love it. That's spot on, brother. That is spot on. I'm just tired of the disrespect, man. We beat Miami 2-0 the past few games we played them, and we outdogged them. Let's be real here. This wasn't just some fluke at the buzzer victory. We outdogged them, and I hope Dragic had first row seats to watch it in Miami. That boy better hold an L. I'm happy he's out of the city. Addition through subtraction, and of course, thank you, Jonathan, for another generous super chat.
Appreciate the love and support with the pesos, baby. As you all know, we accept all forms of payment: pesos, rubies, rubles, ducats, dollars,
Frederico,
euros. You know what I'm saying? All the above. I don't care. We appreciate
Bitcoin.
Crypto. My crypto portfolio is looking pretty good.
Yeah, my crypto's going up a little bit right now too. It was looking ugly there for a moment, but OG Anunoby gets the steal there, gets it up court to Delano, who hands it off to Gary Trent Jr. He's been red hot. Ooh, where are you going? Just misses that.
Uh-oh, what happened?
I
like how when Gary goes down, he kind of stays down. He looks around no call, no call.
You know what? He does do that sometimes, but other times I've noticed he's like the opposite of regular players where they'll like wait for their teammates to help him up. Gary's like one of those guys that I feel like his dad told him, like, if you fall down on the court, like, you better get up or you have a broken leg. You know, those kind of dads that are like, I don't want to see you go down in a sport. Like, you get yourself off. Like, there are parents like that, and I feel like Senior was like that with Gary Trent Jr.
Oh yeah, for sure. I'm pretty sure his dad was, he comes from a tough background. Even though I'm pretty sure he provided a good life for Gary, he said, "Hey, there's a mentality in this league that you're gonna have." So
yeah, bro was cooking some sort of chemistry up in his bathtub when he was like 10 years old, and that's not me just saying that. That's like a documented story that he's very open about, but he's been through some tough stuff. And we have another super chat dropped by Adventures with Smiles. Who's hit that? Ooh, catapult, baby. But we got we got Adventures with Smiles saying, I'm not over it. Don't play Flynn. Don't trade him. Boucher good. He no desire to put muscle on, didn't trade him. These players ain't coming back. So I think what Adventures with Smiles is saying right now is that, he doesn't want to see any Malachi Flynn in right now, and don't trade Boucher either. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little bit confused by the wording of the super chat, but you're still right to say that Boucher could use to put on a few pounds. But I'm also torn a little bit as well because he's at the point where he's not really going to grow into his adult body. Like Boucher's 27. He's not naturally going to get any bigger. And he sort of relies on a good amount of speed to get in there, rebound, contest blocks. Being heavy, I think, might hurt Chris Boucher a little bit at this point. But I understand the criticisms. The man's the Slim Reaper 2.0 out there. But regardless, Adventures with Smiles, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it. But I'm a Malachi Flynn fan. I hope he gets some more playing time. I got to be real with you.
Shout out to the Crimson Flynn, but ain't nobody gonna slingshot a buzzer beater 3 like Chris Trey Boucher. Let's go.
Bing bong.
And 2 things to what you said, Josh. First of all, I forgot. Second of all, Chris Boucher is 28 years old.
Oh,
not
yeah.
27.
Okay.
Why do I know this? Because me and Chris Boucher have the same birthday.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
Man,
January 11th.
What's okay? What does that mean? What's that mean? Your sign is? Is that like a bro?
Capricorn.
I had an ex-girlfriend that just cluttered my brain with astrology knowledge, so now it just comes out every once in a while. I'm not saying I believe in it, bro. I'm not. I'm just saying I know about it now, whether you like it or hate it.
You better not. And I don't care who I offend, who hates me, but if you believe
it's science, Marcel.
If you think a bunch of
it's
dead
science.
Stars in the sky, no, if you think a bunch of dead stars in the sky is going to tell you everything you need to know about me, stay away from me.
Marcel, bro, you're into numerology and stuff. Come on, none of you believes that it's like cool.
Numbers matter. Yeah, but Josh, like constellations in the sky, right? You know how light travels? Those stars are already dead. The light's still traveling to us. So how are a bunch of dead stars going to tell you about me?
I don't know, bro. It sounds pretty spiritual to me.
I believe in numbers over dead stars, bro.
Stats don't lie, I guess. That's fair. Hey, you know what? I'm not saying I believe in that stuff, but it's in my brain now regardless. So.
And shout out to Bueno Kitty. I was actually wrong. Chris Boucher is 29. He's actually.
Oh, wow. Wow, that's kind of crazy.
Chris Oldshay.
The Slim Jim. And then, okay, we got the ball with Jay Sean Tate right now. And ends right back up to, who is that? Number 9. But anyways,
Porter Jr.
Rockets shoot the 3.
Woo!
That's an air ball. There's a breeze in there right now, folks. I wonder if Gary Trent Jr. is going to, yeah, he'll probably come back into the game. We're only up by 12. But
so
yeah.
Ryan says Gary needs 11 points for a new career high. He can get it.
Yeah.
The way he's playing tonight, he can get it.
100%. He's got a whole quarter, too. If he gets back in.
Right. Ooh, Banton, work him.
Oh! Ooh! Oh! Barbecue chicken. Alperine Shangoon. See you later. Get the map. That is so nasty by Delano Banton.
And that's the flash of what we can get more out of him. We have to perfect all that he is because he's so raw. But there's a lot of good that comes with Delano, bro.
No, definitely. Good. No, I'm excited by him. Like I said, the only thing really on my wish list for Delano is a reliable three-point shot. Not even when he's contested, just if he can hit open ones, that'll help keep the defense more honest than they are with him right now. And hold on, we got another super chat coming in from Adventures with Smiles. He's saying, sorry, limited words. I like Flynn, upset at Nurse for not training him. Okay. Not playing him. Boucher, I wanted to see them get traded, not coming back. Okay, so I guess Adventures saying here that you could also put Malachi Flynn on the court a little bit more, which would help his trade value go up, give you more options as to what you wanted to do with these players. But and it sounds like he's not exactly satisfied with the way trade deadline went down today. I'll put my faith in Masai Ujiri. I'm personally a fan of Malachi Flynn, but the one thing we can agree on here is that regardless, Malachi needs a little bit more court time to either show his worth to other teams or to get a little bit of return out of him ourselves. We'll see, but he's on the court right now. Woo!
OG. Cash machine will sell my chair.
Bro, I bet OG threes tonight on one of my bets, so we'll see if that can come through.
Am I going to get more Pascal assists, por favor?
I don't think so, man. He's almost fouled out, right?
Yeah, he's probably not going to come in until like 5 minutes left.
Yeah,
probably not. Wants it. Ooh, the double teams are really pressuring them.
They are hounding.
A bad shooter, and then grab it. Go Flynn, go Flynn. Oh, gonna put on the
just misses it. Rockets go back to the rim.
It's all clean. It's clean. Push it.
Great
push
job.
It. Look up. Oh, push it.
Take the D to the O. Come on now.
Oh.
Malachi Flynn sees an opening. Oh, that was a nice move.
The shooter's bounce.
Go. Get in.
No shot.
And then is that a foul on the Raptors, or is he shooting two? Yeah, okay. That's a foul drawn right there, so we will be getting the ball back.
All right, real quick. Out of everybody on the Raptors, who do you think has the best hands? Like, who could just really fight?
Oh, like boxing?
Yeah, like if he had to get into a scrap, who do you think could really fight?
Okay, this guy would be major outweight classed, but Fred VanVleet could throw hands, but you need to put him with someone in his weight class. And then outside of him, I would definitely need to say Gary Trent Jr. That kid's just tough. OG, I think obviously is super athletic and like kind of just a dangerous human if he was fighting you, but like I also don't think he has that like edge or knack for combat sports. Maybe I could see Gary and Fred VanVleet having that edge though. I don't know. What about you?
I think Gary definitely is more on site than anybody on this team.
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of the guys are like pretty nice, easygoing, but you know everybody has their limit. You push them too far and it's on. Gary Trent Jr. is like, you got one more time. You only got one time and it's on. But I think OG is probably the strongest player on our team.
Yeah.
I think he probably packs the strongest punch too, man. I would not want to fight OG.
No. I mean, I could beat him up, but I get why most people wouldn't want to.
Did that not count because he moved before the ball hit the rim?
I don't know. I didn't see it. I was too busy saying stupid stuff.
Yeah, I think he tried to go for a rebound before it hit rim. But I see, hold on, I think somebody said, yeah, hey, it's Jay. Hey, it's Jay21 said OG. Tom Duke said Precious. I think Precious is like a gentle giant, honestly.
No, I honestly disagree. I think Precious. Ooh! Let's go. Bro, a little bit D to the O.
What is this? Uh-oh. No.
They are so discombobulated right now. The Rockets are all over the place. The Raptors are yamming it down on them every second they get. They're smelling blood in the water, folks. I'll say it again.
I'll say this. I think the biggest issue with the Rockets is from what I'm seeing in this game, they have no clear sense of direction.
Yeah.
Like with us, you can see the plays. You can see the ball movement and what we're trying to accomplish on offense. But when the Rockets are on offense, it's kind of like they kind of play a little bit of ISO, kind of just whatever. I don't see them really running plays.
They got to let John Wall play, and same with Gordon. Help like mentor these guys a little bit rather than just trying to give them like 35 minutes a game. There we go. Kem Birch, great give and go, or not give and go, but a little pass off there to Birch, who's cutting on the baseline, gets a dunk. Flames are on for that. And guys, I'm going to remind you one more time here. Pickup basketball is back. Yes, sir, you heard correctly. And to facilitate pickup basketball, you can download the Javelin app, which is available in the description of this video below. Take the link to the app, download it, use our promo code to enter the Raptors Digest group chat, and never miss pickup hoops with the community. It's an awesome app. It's more than just basketball as well. It can cater to a number of sports interests, connects you with people locally looking to do the same, and their partnerships with local sports facilities make it super easy to book in-app. This is a Canadian product. Canadians got to look out for Canadians. Let's download this thing, help it take off, and guys, of course, let's use it to link up with the Raptors Digest community and play some basketball, as we already were. It was a lot of fun, but don't miss it. Give it a download and let me know what you think.
I'm going to download the Javelin app just to be in the group chat.
Please do it. That'd be hilarious.
I was like, yeah, meet Bald Mamba at Planet Fitness. I'm down a ball, even though Planet Fitness doesn't have a court.
Bro, every time I go to LA Fitness, I almost get in a fight every single time. You know what? I said I would give my LA Fitness story, and I feel like I gave one already, but when the guy pulled up on me with golf clubs. But I'll give another one. This is actually when I was with Ben and Ryker. So we were playing a game, right? We had won our first one. It was like me, Ben, Ryker, their friend James, and then my co-host on the Leafs Digest, Zach Phillips. We were all playing, right? 5-on-5, and then these guys beat us, and this one dude like got the winning layup, right? And he was like, my court. And I was like, yo, I stopped him up, bro. I was like, yo, are you the king of LA Fitness? I heard this is your gym. And he was like, we're all sitting there like just in gym clothes, right? Like he's acting like he's in the NBA. And he's like, yeah, bro, I'm pretty nice. And I was like, I mean, you must be. You're like, this is your gym, right? And I was just like trying to screw with his head and make him feel like an idiot. And then he's like, we can take this outside really quick, right? And I was like, okay. And then Ben and Ryker are looking at me like, dude, what are you doing? But see, I'm not the guy to be that idiot at LA Fitness. I'm just the guy to look at the guy who's being an idiot and like make fun of him. And that's where I get into the fights.
I promise you, Josh, if I was there, I would have had your back and I would have joined in. I talk so much smack and I'm good at it. I get under people's skin and it's like anything you want to say back at me, I'm like, okay, cool. And I'm going to keep going. Like when I get going, it's bad. And if they want to fight, I'll stay there like, all right, I guess that's what we're doing. I would have had your back the whole time. And when he came out with golf clubs, I would have been like, all right. Swing,
that was the line crosser when that guy showed up with golf clubs. I was like, bro, I am in your kitchen right now. You know what I mean? I'm like, you're ready to go to jail over me like chirping you on a basketball court. But whatever, Marcel. I think you know what? I'll admit I gotta not poke people as much. I gotta let people be people. And if I think that they sound dumb, then whatever, let them sound dumb. It's not my job to call it out. I promise when we go to these Raptors runs, I'm super chill. Like I'm a comedian out there. What can I say?
Look, when I was younger, I try not to say too much on the stream because I got family and friends that watch. But let's just say when I was younger, I used to get into a few scraps. But as an adult, I learned, as long as I don't throw that first punch, baby, that's a lawsuit. You wanna come out with golf clubs? Swing. Hey. Swing, do it, and I'll see you in court. I'll see you in court.
I was just like, I don't even want to deal with this, but I don't even think he wanted to hit me with a golf club either. He just wanted to walk back in with it and kind of scare tactic.
Yeah, sometimes people just want to look crazy or look
tough
to
exactly.
But let me tell you something, Josh. I may not be in my best shape, but I promise you, I'm crazy. I would have walked up to him when I saw him walking up with golf clubs. I'm like, all right, hey, I'm gonna meet you halfway. Do it. Don't just grab it to look cool. You better do it.
Hey, let's go to hole 18, buddy. Let's go.
Come on. You better hit me. I don't play that.
Oh my god.
No one's gonna punk me when you're in the wrong. You know what I mean? We're playing ball. You're talking smack. I'm talking smack. But you want to get golf clubs and make a little altercation?
Yeah.
No, you ain't about to punk me out. I'm gonna keep talking my smack.
Yeah, no, I felt a similar way, but at that point, everyone was like, bro, this is LA Fitness. Like, what are we doing? So it was, I think a bunch of people helped it de-escalate. I'll consider myself thankful for that because I didn't need either of us on a police report. But guys, the takeaway here is if you download the Javelin app, you won't need to worry about going to an LA Fitness where there's a-holes there like me and Marcel trying to fight everybody. So just come to the runs with us. We'll use this app to connect, of course. It's been a whole lot of fun. This app is revolutionary for its kind. It connects people playing pickup sports absolutely everywhere. Bunch of built-in features. You can find the link to download it in the description of this video, along with the promo code to enter the Raptors Digest group chat. We're gonna get it cooking, guys.
Hey, shout out to York Baller. He said, Marcel, you the new Ice Cube. Hey, man, I'm not gonna say I'm all that, but if I'm hanging out and we friends and there's altercation, I'm not the getaway driver. I'm the backup, bro. I'm not about to just run out, bro. I'm right there with you. If you get knocked out, I guess I'm getting knocked out. If you throw a punch, I'm throwing a punch, man. Bad boys for life, Josh. Bro.
Bad boys for life.
Go to Toronto. Don't let me go to Toronto and some crazy stuff pop off, because you bail me out. You
no, Marcel,
bro.
Marcel, I'll keep you restrained in Toronto, bro. I swear I got some good poise. I just, sometimes people try to act like it's cute. It's not cute. And hold on, we got a super chat coming in from Pain Causing Samurais. Convinced. This is definitely one of the best usernames on YouTube. Pain Causing Samurai says, "Hey Josh, hey Marcel, keep up the good work. I like Flynn too, but have to wonder if a trade would be tough if coaches don't want to deal with his dad." That's an interesting point brought up actually there by Pain Causing Samurai. You know what? I don't think it's that much of a deterrent. If someone sees something in the kid, they'll take him. Even the ultimate helicopter parent like LeVar Ball, he's still taking a seat back to his star sons a bit. It's a really minor inconvenience in the greater scheme of things. I don't think it would factor in too much, but of course, they do consider everything when you're making a deal.
For sure. Shout out to Pain Causing Samurai. Where you been, man? I remember me and you was in the chat way back when, all the time. I haven't seen you in a while. Glad that you're back. I think trading Flynn for a more serviceable piece, or maybe honestly, I would do what we did last year with Terrence Davis and Matt Thomas. If need be, I'd trade Flynn for just picks. Not saying I do that right now, because I still think we can get a lot out of Flynn on the team. But if worse comes to worse, I'd probably just trade him for picks, really, because you're probably not going to get any good player back. OG again? Oh, correct that.
Just misses, man. He's been a little bit off from 3-point tonight.
But he takes those shots with confidence. It is what it is.
You got to.
But I also don't think. Oh my lord.
Ooh.
It's fine. There's too much time on the clock. They or
8 minutes left in this game. 8 minutes left in this game. We're up by 16 points. So I mean, pretty decent cushion here. But you definitely can't let up. And Malachi Flynn misses that, and he picks up a charge as well in the process. JJ Dragic drawing that one for the Houston Rockets. Damn. I want to see my guy Malachi eat.
Man. But I just want to plug in the like spike once again. We have 133 likes. The Bald Mamba requests 150 likes before the end of the stream. If by the end of the stream it's not 150 likes, Josh, you can go to bed. I'll stare at the camera.
Hey, I'll
wait.
I have a simple request. I just tell the people if they get me above 100, I zip it. I'll do a like spike right now. One last one because it's on Marcel's request. But guys, I will be a man of my word, and I'll keep the like spikes to an absolute minimum. I mean, you guys got me up to 100 likes already, so for that I am grateful. Flynn gets this. Was that a steal there?
Ooh.
Malachi, we're eating now. I like seeing that.
That's a heartbreaker 3 right there, because he was all over the place with the ball. That's a heartbreaker. Pascal's coming back.
Broken play to big bucket. Oh no, yeah. Let's see if we can get those assist lines. Is okay.
Oh, let's go! Big Bobby Birch, block that thing, messed up. Let's go,
man. Kem Birch.
Where's my hat? I can't find it.
Kem Birch doing traditional center things, man. I love to see it, making an impact there, swatting Kevin Porter Jr. while he's masked up. Tough look. And then JJ Dragic shoots that and gets it. Yo, he's good.
There's not enough time on the clock, Josh.
There isn't, but still, he's pretty skilled. I slept on him.
All right, Flynn's working. Flynn, ooh, attack.
Malachi off the dribble is nice.
Swing.
Siakam with it. Dribbles it in.
Gary's right there. You better give it to Gary. Oh, should have gave it to Gary. Ooh, good job, Birch. Sticky fingers.
Nice little sequence from Kem Birch here.
Ooh. Work it, Gary. Work it, Gary. Y'all.
Yeah, that looked short.
Got no push. Shooting arm getting tired. I don't know. Maybe I was just weak bodied growing up, but like my shooting arm used to get tired really easily.
I have sessions like that.
I think that's why.
There you go. If you can master the layup, though, your whole game naturally comes from there. You know what I mean? If you can take someone off the dribble and score in the paint, the other parts of your game will open up nicely.
Oh yeah. Ooh, Barnes.
Scotty's so smooth. Little shove shot.
And he's everywhere, bro.
How many points does he have? I got to get a check on Scotty real quick.
If you ever watch Scotty, he doesn't really stop moving.
No, he's great.
He may slow down, but he's really just placing himself. He's always just up there. I'm watching Scotty now because he's just
Me too.
Always just placing himself in the right position.
He's only got 7, 6, and 5, but he's having a nice game. Definitely high energy as always. And they hit another 3. Wow. Okay. I mean, we're up by 12 points with 5:20 left. I would not say this game is done.
Bruh.
Pascal trying to make it finished, misses that, and then it's rebounded there by Christian Wood.
Bruh. Defense, please. That's all I ask. I don't ask for much in this life, but defense, I'm always going to ask for that.
They've been connecting on these threes, and then that dunk is enough to make Nick Nurse call a timeout. He's going to regather his group here and see what they can do. They got to put the nail in the coffin.
17-point lead, bro. We had like a 17-point lead. It's down to 10. But we got enough time on the clock. You know what time it is? It's scary o'clock.
Closing time. One last call for
closing time. I don't know the words.
Still, beautiful melody there. Great job harmonizing.
Well, you know, I taught Chris Brown everything he knows.
Bro, I saw this meme about YK Osiris the other day, and it was like, he's like Chris Brown minus the talent. It just killed me. Bro, that one song he has is so funny. What is it? It's like Drake waived a $60,000 debt for him to perform his own song and clown him. Like, he's like, you got to give me the live performance.
I think that was like the most embarrassing thing. Because, I mean, if you have a $6,000 debt, I don't care who you
60,000.
You sing 60,000?
Mm-hmm. Drake's got too much money, man. He's like throwing it into the wind. $60,000. He's like, you owe me 60 bands. He's like, I need the live performance right now. And they just start clowning him so hard. But like, I swear they keep him around as like the court jester.
Which is sad. I mean, but I mean, anybody would sing to pay off $60,000.
Oh yeah, bro. I'd give the performance of my lifetime. But Malachi Flynn, Crimson Flynn, knocking down the mid range, looking smooth. Out of a timeout, bro. Nick Nurse knows how to get his team to play the right way out of a stoppage.
And I also just want to point out, I really like how Nick Nurse is trusting Flynn. I didn't think we'd see him this much.
Me neither. This was a nice little surprise.
Over the back? No?
And on the topic of Flynn, we got Magnetic coming in saying, Flynn is a work in progress, but I believe. Believe with me, Magnetic. I am sipping the Malachi Flynn Kool-Aid all day, every day, and I hope that we get to see a little bit more of him. He's not... I'm like a fan of him for multiple reasons. I like his game, right? He's got offensive flair. He's like instant offense. Great job, Gary. Oh, the D to the O. Defense to the offense. Equals
Gary gets
success.
Hyped. When Gary starts talking, bro, get me going, Gary.
Dude, I love when he was splashing threes. Remember against Miami, he would look back at their bench and be like, yeah, you want it. You want me to jack that up? And every time he hit it, he was getting right in their ear. And I just love it. The intensity at a new level.
It just blows my mind that he's 22 years old.
I know.
Blows my mind.
It's his 4th season in the league, no?
This is the type of stuff you see from people in like their 5th or 6th year, starting to come into their own to become an all-star, perennial all-star. But like, Gary's like, my timetable is a little bit shorter than that. We're doing that right now.
Yes, sir. And I love to see it.
Hey, Monty Python said Flynn needs a braid up. If Malachi Flynn gets braids, he may get more minutes. I don't know.
Maybe. I'd like to see that, actually. Porter Jr. misses the 3. Rebounded by Scotty. Scotty's got it right now on offense. Gives it up to Spicy P. We need some assists from Spicy.
Ooh.
But instead, he gets us a bucket. Woo!
That's the tough shot with that really soft touch, man.
No angry dunks.
If I could request a type of player to our team, I want an aggressive dunker, like a Derrick Jones. Is that his name? Derrick
Jones Jr., yeah.
I want a Derrick Jones Jr. Someone who can just yam that thing. Because that's electrifying. Like, that can really just get people, going. Is that a charge? They call that a block.
Bro, it's almost like you want a Thaddeus Young. The death stare is on a new level right now. Marcel, open your heart up to Thaddeus Young. Let him dunk and get you happy to be a Raptors fan.
Ask my ex. My heart is forever closed. No. No.
One day,
Pascal
Marcel.
Fouled out. I think Nick Nurse is going to challenge us if it is a foul on Pascal, just to try to keep him in the game.
Well, the score is 126 to 111 right now with about 3 minutes, 26 seconds left to go. So the Raptors position nicely here, but if this challenge fails, then yes, Pascal Siakam will be fouled out of the game, I believe.
But a good performance, I
Definitely.
think playing against this team who, granted, we don't have a whole lot of size, but compared to them, we are bigger. You saw OG getting called fouls just for having big shoulders, so...
The big shoulders is a technical. You can't go onto the court looking that good.
The chat's lighting me up, bro. We got Shane Waters. Marcel don't even know. I can't wait. Ryan says Marcel gonna lose his mind when Thaddeus comes in and drops 50.
Yeah, man, you're gonna be sitting there. I know you though. You'll be rooting for Thaddeus when he's dropping 20 pieces and lights out defensive performances. I don't even want to say a 20 piece because that's not what I'm looking for. I want like 11 points, 12 points, and just lockdown clamp defense and smart passing. Things he's capable of.
I think that was a bad call. That was not a... I mean, I got to look at his feet, really, if his feet were still, but everything looked like a charge. It looked like a blocking foul.
Let's see. Oh, they just made it. Call remains. What's the call here? Yeah. Okay, it looks like it'll be Pascal fouling.
Pascal fouled out. Yep, 30 points.
Rowdy in the chat saying Spicy P is gone. Great game though. We'll put on the flames for my boy Spicy.
Hey, a 30 piece from Ghost Pepper P. I'm okay with that.
Ghost Pepper P.
Hey, I don't know if you noticed, like, OG fouled out quite a few games this season.
Yeah. No, OG Anunoby, he's got to guard the best opposing player every night. Like, I agree, he's got to figure it out, but I also understand how it happens being in OG's situation.
Yeah, I mean he plays very tough,
Definitely.
and that's the type of hustle that you want. And obviously, you can just tighten that, be a smarter defender. But man, OG got it.
Yeah, no, OG's
3.5 minutes. We're up by 14 if I can count right.
Yeah, up by 14. Quick maths.
Oh yeah, my entire job is related to math, and sometimes I question what's 2 + 2 again.
I have my moments too where I overthink. I'm like, it'd be bad if I overthought this, and then I'm like, oh no, I'm overthinking it now, bro. Sometimes in my head when I'm talking on stream, I'll be going to reference a player, and I'll be like, oh Josh, you look like an idiot right now if you forgot who you were talking about, and then I struggle for a second. I'm like, wait, and then I just. I gotta work on it, man. This stuff is trial and error. It's a work in progress. This stuff, man. If you look at some of my first live streams, I do not think they came out as smooth as what we're doing right now. But Marcel, you're a natural. You're a natural.
I mean, I think I did a lot of things when I was younger that kind of prepared me for something like this. Like, I did theater for 7 years.
That would definitely help.
I was in theater. And I did the morning announcements. I've been in front of a camera before, so I think I was on the news once too for something. But
yeah, no, you definitely you got the sauce. I will say that. And we got a super chat coming in from a legend, Magnetic, my freaking guy. He's saying, let me pull it up here in the chat. It's not Spicy P, it's Ghost Pepper P. I do love that nickname as well. And Magnetic, taking some time to acknowledge that handle given to him by Marcel. A shouts out to you, Magnetic. Appreciate the super chat. I'm excited to get him back on Hot Takes in soon. But yeah, that is a nice super chat. Thank you, Magnetic.
All right, so what Scotty's going to do with it. He's got JJ Dragic. Work him, work him, work him. You a rookie. Ooh.
Oh.
That's a gimme. That's a gimme, man.
Man, what? That was sweet.
They didn't even make him work for it. That was a freebie. Ooh, Gary with the D. Dragic with the throw.
No. What a flop. What a friggin' flop.
I couldn't be in the NBA. I feel like I'm such a nice, cool, calm person, but I also have a temper when it comes to basketball. I want to fight too many people, bro. And it's not a good thing, too. Like, I'm not bragging. I just know me personally, I'd just be always upset. I'm getting ejected almost every other game.
You'd have the Isaiah Stewart energy.
Big time. only with basketball, though. Mm-hmm. In any other situation, I'm a really nice, calm, cool, collected guy. But
you're a teddy bear, Marcel.
Basketball brings the ugly out in me, bro.
Yeah, I kind of feel the same way sometimes, but I feel like a lot of times it doesn't come out of me until someone's like, I don't know, being that guy. But at the same time, I think I've managed to keep my cool a lot. But basketball is competitive, man. That's what makes it so much fun.
Ooh, they're really on Flynn right now.
They are on Flynn. But Malachi doing a good job evading that defense with his dribble, creating a little separate. Ooh, changing gears. Oh, bro, what a block by Christian Wood. But then a great pass by Kem Birch off the offensive rebound and cashing it. Oh, gee. Oh, my. Knocking it down from three.
Ooh, the D to the O.
The D to the O.
Gary, don't do it.
Gary, don't do it. Don't do it. Oh! Gary. Prayers up for Houston. Houston, we have a problem. And his name is Gary Trent Jr. And man, I just missed the super chat in the chat. Hold on one sec while I pull this up. Where is my browser right now? I gotta.
No, I don't think you missed it. It was Bueno Kitty. No, but yeah, Bueno Kitty. Oh, I missed it too.
Yeah. Here, one sec. I gotta scroll up. So Bueno Kitty is saying, he's saying Mamba in hockey we give 3 stars. Who are your 3 stars? So yeah, he's saying after the game in the NHL, they always have 3 stars of the game. Usually 2 from the winning team, 1 from the opposing, or just 3 straight from the winners. Who are your 3 stars of this game if it were to end at this moment?
I'm going to say the 2 are pretty obvious just because of how much they helped offensively. And I'm going to say Gary Trent Jr. and Pascal for sure. And the third, I'm going to give it to Malachi Flynn, only because of what he's been able to do so far with his limited playing time. And I'm going to give it to Malachi Flynn also for the reason that he doesn't get regular minutes, right? So you would think someone who's not really on the court a lot, he'll probably, be a little bit rusty, but I haven't seen too many bad plays from Malachi Flynn, so that's, he's my 3rd star of the game.
Comes in ready and steady. I'm with you there. For my 3 stars, I gotta acknowledge those the first 2 that you gave, Siakam and Gary. They're just too offensively potent tonight for me not to mention them here. But after that, JJ Dragic, my 3rd star of the game. There you guys have it.
Get him out of here. Ooh, your boy Svi.
Yeah, Svi, that's a bucket, man. That's a bucket. Oh.
No, it's not.
Svi, man. Come on. I'm trying to defend you out here.
Trade him for a pick, not because I don't like him. I think he could do a lot better on a different team. That's all.
Hey, and hold on. We got another super chat coming in from Magnetic. He's saying for Gary getting 40. Okay, I might be sleeping right now. Gary, he got to 40 tonight, correct?
Yep. Ooh.
Who knocked that
Utah
down?
For 3.
Yes, sir. But shouts out Magnetic, taking note of this game by Gary and showing appreciation, bro.
Yo, Utah will come in the 4th quarter and just put up some quick buckets when
there's
like 40 seconds left. I love it.
Hey, dude, he's got to take every opportunity to shine if he wants playing minutes from Coach Nurse. Kevin Porter Jr., he's driving, beats Malachi, kicks it back out. Jalen Green shoots, misses, and then the putback's put in by Christian Wood. Damn, this game, they smoked the over in this game. Watanabe's going to dribble this out. Now it's with Malachi. Someone here is going to pick up a turnover. I wonder who wants it. Look, they're passing it back and forth.
I'm gonna just shoot a three. I don't care. I'm not getting no turnover.
Oh my God, look at
Shoot
this.
it.
Malachi's
Shoot it.
like, he's thinking about it. Eh? He looked right back up and he's like, do I do it?
Svi got the turnover.
Did he just put it in Svi's hands before the end of the?
I think he did. Svi,
Oh my
2
God.
2 minutes, 0 points, 1 turnover.
That's cold, bro. That's cold. It's a cold world we're living in, especially if you're a Rockets fan, because you just got beat 139 to 120 by the boys from the North, and we are rolling at the moment. What is this? 7 straight? 8 straight? No, it's 8 straight. 8 straight.
8.
Yeah.
Put some respect on it. That's 8.
That is 8. Man, this is this has been a ton of fun. This is amazing. The Raptors come away with a huge victory. Siakam and Gary Trent is going off. But the defense, I know that they scored 120 points, so it's not a perfect defensive game. Even the first quarter was kind of a shootout. But still, that full court press, wow. I mean, I don't think we're going to want to break it out in the first quarter too often, but I'm happy that we have some practice running it for a game where, yeah, we're fighting for a last-minute possession, because that full court press was clicking.
Man.
It was
We
clicking.
the North. We the Cheeks. That was just a great game. Shout out to Adam Silver spamming the chat with 8. I'll let it slide. Spam 8. Everybody spam 8 in the chat, man.
Everybody drop your 8s.
But like I said, man, I'm going to drop mine too. I'm going to just throw mine in there.
Oh,
and
and hold on.
course,
I was waiting for this. Paul
like
Blunt.
Like clockwork.
It's a win streak, and it wouldn't be right without Paul Blunt reminding us at the end with a super chat, man. He's dropping the 8, letting you know how many in a row it's been, and I'm sure happy that Paul is in our fan base, because just a legend in the group chat and reminding us to be happy with this Raptors team right now, because we are winning. Times are good, and shouts out to my guy for the super chat. But let me go over the box score quick. Marcel, you got any big takeaways from this game as I get to the box score?
Without Fred, I thought it was going to be close. I knew we were going to win. I thought it was going to be close. We had a little bit of a rough start until in that first quarter when Nick said, hey, full court press right now. And that kind of really brought us back with a few quick buckets. But I think just the key was just playing team ball. And I think that's what we really take pride in. You know, even though Gary and Pascal kind of took the charge on offense, everybody else knew their role, right? What I see on a lot of teams is if you're not scoring, you're kind of standing there. There's other things you can do. You can set screens. You can run around to move your man out of the way. And then if you're not scoring, get ready to play some good defense. And this team, I don't think there's a single person on this team with an ego so big where, oh, if I don't have the ball, if I'm not scoring, I'm not going to do anything. No. Everybody is selfless. That's how this team works. We play team ball, and that's how we got the dub.
It is selfless, man. You love to see it. And I forgot, Lachlan Anderson dropping another super chat. Sorry about that, bro. Got lost in the mix there while we were talking. He's saying, yo, I was close to predicting a career high, and that's facts. We got the receipts for that. Lachlan was saying career high for Gary tonight, and he came pretty damn close. I believe that career high is 44 or 45, but getting to the mark of 40 tonight is Gary Trent Jr., and I mean, I love to see it. You just absolutely love to see it. And I believe we have another super chat coming in right now. Oh, and it's from the Duke of Raptors Digest. My friggin' guy. He's saying, hold on now. I gotta pull back up this chat. He's saying $8 for 8 wins. Let's go. Hey, man, I can get behind that. Thank you, Tom Duke. Much appreciated. And reminding the fans here that we are on 8 straight. Things are heating up in the cold north. And let me get to this box score really quick. So, essentially 42 for Gary Trent Jr. He was 15 of 26, 6 of 13 from 3, 5 steals. This is back-to-back games with 5 steals for Gary. 10 steals, 2 games.
Man.
Bro!
Defense.
Madness. Absolutely madness. But then Precious Achiuwa, 6, 4, and 2. Only 13 minutes as well. I like Precious a lot. Hopefully Thaddeus Young doesn't take him off the court completely. But we'll see. We'll see. Marcel's still in his feelings about Thad being here. We'll see if we can convert him. OG at 13, 4, and 2. 5 of 13 from the floor. 3 of 8 from three-point range. Oh, hold on. So I actually hit my three-pointers bet. That's nice. Make it rain here with the animation. Siakam, 33 and 4. Scotty Barnes, 9, 7, and 6. Nice balanced stat line for my guy Scotty. Chris Boucher, 16, 5, and 0. Malachi Flynn, 8, 5, and 3. Delano Banton, 10, 4, and 3. 10 points in 20 minutes for Delano Banton. What a sight for sore eyes. I want to see this man scoring more, and he got to the rim tonight a little bit better.
I will say that I am impressed by the bench. Chris Boucher gave you 16, Flynn gave you 8, Banton gave you 10. I like to see that versus the bench gave you 10.
Yeah.
If the bench can give you anywhere between 20 to 30 points, you can guarantee yourself a dub, for real.
Yeah, if you can get up to like 30 points off your bench, you're definitely in a nice situation. But this team's been struggling to do that recently. So to see a little bit more primary offensive production off the bench, that's a sweetener on top of what's already a big win in the standings. Let's keep these things rolling. But Marcel, I think we're getting close to signing off here. Do you have any final things to say to the people before we do so?
I got 2 things to say to the people. First of all, we are at 146 likes. Please, I need 4 people who have not liked this video to hit that like 450 likes. If we don't have 150 likes by the end of the stream, I will stare at my camera and I will get really weird until I get 150 likes. That's the first thing. Second thing is, as always, how I'm gonna just sign off. Again, mental health, very important. You're never alone out there, especially in the Raptors Digest community. You can always reach out to me. I think a few people have been adding me on social media. They're from Canada. I don't recognize their names, but they're from Canada, so I think they're in the stream. Like I said, my name is Marcel Martin. You can find me on social media. I won't tell you what my handles are. Just you gotta look for me. But you're never alone. If you feel like you don't have anybody, you always got me. You can reach out. I'll always reply if I see it. I'm kind of bad at replying, but I'm always there for everybody, no matter what. You always got me.
Hey, a man of the people, an absolute man of the people, and I'll echo that right there. Same goes for me. You guys mean a ton to me. I mean, you guys are what I log on to do every single night, so appreciate the community and everything you guys do for us. So, any way we can return that favor to you guys is always, always locked in. So, appreciate the community. Marcel, this has been a whole lot of fun. The Raptors come out with a 139-120 victory. Times are good right now in Raptors land, and until the next time, guys, I'm signing off.